Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
What was that? Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. I'm your host, Son Doobie. And I just want to ladies and gentlemen, just thank you. Just thank you for just tuning in and everything. And yeah, man, just thank you. We're back. And let me just let these folks take it away. C minus, go ahead, baby.
What up?
Legendary man himself. Go ahead.
Happy Tuesday.
Yes, happy Tuesday, everyone out there. I thought it was going to rain. It's a beautiful day today, man.
Beautiful. Well,
Beautiful.
enjoy it now. Because the weather's switching up. We got some more atmospheric river coming.
Word up. And, of course, we got my boy right there. That's the legendary, global, known, famous, the world famous, of course, from the mighty beating us, Psycho Les.
Hey,
How you
have
doing,
no
Papa?
fear. Psycho Leezy's here.
And up in the treehouse, Bolt.
What's going on, Doobie? How you doing, man?
Nothing, man. I miss you, brother, man. I saw the show yesterday. You guys were having too much fun, so I had to come back and just want to thank my big brother B and thank all you guys, man. I love you guys. That's it.
Oh yeah, shout out to Pedro and shout out to Kathy Blaze and Leslie.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pedro
Psycho
and Kathy
Leslie
Blaze.
and Kathy Blaze.
Yes, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
And moving on, we of course, my man, of course, legendary Steph Tone from the Deftones, legendary.
What's up, everybody? It's Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday. word. Last but not least, Cali Blaze, legendary.
Sitting in on a Tuesday with
Epic.
my boys.
Look at that.
That
What up,
bastard.
y'all? Yes, sir.
Just want to thank everybody once again for peeping Dr. Greenthumb Show. And we got some topics we want to talk about over here. Right now, a dog at a Dodgers spring training came and caught a home run ball. He is a service therapy dog, ironically named Dodger. And I like service dogs, but, you know, sometimes they get wild. Dogs are just dogs. Dogs got to be
He
dogs.
caught a
at the end
ball.
of
He
the day.
did a good job,
He
man.
did a good job. Like, he
Being
didn't get
wild.
wild.
Yeah, man.
He didn't go
The owner
bite
of that
anyone.
dog is like, good boy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I mean, I'm a dog lover, so you know
Wait.
that already.
There's footage of it, right?
Yo,
Yeah,
how the
I got
hell?
some
How
right
the
here,
hell
Squeeze.
does a dog catch a ball coming
Obviously, he's a come at him.
at that speed?
Yeah,
though?
that is fast.
Bam!
No, they're sharp, man. They're sharp and
I
smart.
wonder if it bounced
Yeah.
first. Do you have any footage, Bolt, or
Yeah,
no?
get it
Probably
ready.
mouth bleeding.
Look at this. Because he catches it. Oh, it bounced.
Yeah, I
And
know.
he
That's
caught it.
what I figured.
He was like, I'm out.
That's
It's my ball.
Word. Good for him, right?
Hell yeah. Look at him. That's rad.
Look, he's
Dodger.
happy.
Tell him,
He's
drop it. He's like, nah, no, drop it.
yeah. You ever seen people catch the ball and throw the shit back?
Back.
Like,
Yeah, in Yankee Stadium, like, if you're the opposite team and you hit a home run at, like, a critical time, they'll throw the ball back at you, but keep that
boo.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, do people catch it without like a mitt?
Yeah.
They'll just pow. And you're like, oh. Stacking violations.
Yo, Bolton, real quick, did you get that little text they just sent you?
Yeah,
It's
I just
because
see
you
us
got
right
on
now.
our list here, we have something that says Netflix has a secret menu that you can access through a series of codes. Well, I don't know if you remember that the secret thing that I showed you from Netflix.
Yeah.
Well, I sent it to Bolton because you'll literally crap in your pants when you hear this. Like, watch what you could do with Netflix and what happens. And this is just one example of it. So if he gets it up, you'll be able to have a little taste of this, like, secret menu.
If he gets it up.
I was dying. Yeah. It was ridiculous. So I just don't know how to access it, but I seen somebody post it.
They got porno? Or
No,
what's up?
you'll see like different name. I'll just, if he can post it up, cool. I don't know if he can, but if he does, you'll see.
Yo, I just want to know how secret it is. Yo, so
Ridiculous.
Obviously not anymore. We're about to expose it.
Yeah.
word up, man. Because if they got something on there we haven't seen already, man, please let us know. Word up, man,
Sure,
in
we
the
got a
comments. What was it, Bo? Would say that again?
Oh, I didn't say anything.
No,
Oh.
I said I'm sure they got a gang of like secret, menus and codes. I know there's like there were codes like if you wanted to type in, like if you wanted, they would show that some, listing of movies that you necessarily would never see in your regular search, but if you like personalized the search and you typed in this code, you would get like this whole other section of movies they don't show on the reg.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
They don't show as you come up like on you as soon as you log in. They're like, oh, look at these. No, you got to go like deeper into it.
Yeah.
Just another reason for people to not live real life.
Word.
Let's just find the secret.
Don't be scared, people. Go out,
Word.
talk to some people.
I'm thinking-
play with them.
I'm thinking, can we watch Caligula, or can we watch like those banned like movies, or like from back in the days and stuff, like maybe Shogun Assassin, or
Maybe.
Porky's.
those real bloody Japanese kung fu flicks or something like that. I mean, man, something Mondo or whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's dope, man. If Netflix got it like that, that's pretty cool.
Is this what you're talking about, Blaze?
We need volume.
Friend's house. Can someone tell me what these categories are?
Listen.
Schmungus? What? A VPN into what? Another dimension?
What?
I married a schmungus. What the hell is a schmungus? What is the schmungus among us? What the schmungus is revenge? What?
They stole my schmungus.
What?
See, like these are all for like, what is a schmungus? And they have all these categories. This is what I think they're talking about. If I turned on my Netflix and I saw Schmungus Among Us, I would probably crap in my pants. Or Schmungus' Revenge.
Yeah, I mean, and they
Kidding me?
are they just movies?
I
that
don't
they
know. I don't know.
renamed?
I have no clue. I just know that I heard about secret menus and I remembered that. And I crapped
Yo,
my pants.
what's a schmungus?
I don't know.
Define
There's a
what
Schmungus Among
schmungus
Us.
is, because I don't even.
Among Us.
Aton would be a schmungus. He seems like a schmungus.
Oh, wow.
Guy.
Big shout out to Aton. Man, you guys beat up Aton too much, man. So I got to give a big shout out to my boy Aton. Love
What
you,
up?
brother. That's it.
The secret
Hey.
menu is not for the faint at heart. Ever. No matter where it's at.
Yeah.
You know, hey, but if you got Netflix, enjoy it, you guys. We're just showing you guys, giving you some tips on how to have some fun with the app, if that's cool, man. That's it, though. I want to give a congratulations, you guys, on the iHeartRadio Music Awards winners last night.
Oh, yeah.
Hip hop artist, Drake got that one.
What? Drake? Come
No
on.
way.
Innovator Award, Taylor Swift, and a new hip hop artist, Glorilla and Lotto.
Nice.
For new hip hop artists.
And Shumungus.
Humongous.
Shumungus. Whatever the fuck.
Guess who got the winner for the most played artist? I thought it was going to go to Kanye, but most played artist is Doja Cat. Wow, ain't that crazy?
Kanye didn't really get a lot of play this last year.
Okay.
Yeah, his plays went tremendously down with his own controversies he set himself in. But yeah, Doja Cat, I mean, yeah, she's been getting played again for the last like 3-4 years.
Word up, man. And
she's hot too.
Word up, man. So congratulations to all the winners at the iHeartRadio Music Awards. Good looking. Word up. Word up right there.
That's right. Hey, I see Prince Harry Styles. he got was it Artist of the Year? It's like regular Artist of the Year. Yeah. That's
Got
tight.
his crown.
Word.
He got his crown.
Congratulations. Word up. Man, that ain't easy, man. My man's, these artists, they break away from these boy bands and they go on their own. And, man, that's not easy, man. He's holding it all by himself. And big shout out to Harry Styles. Word up, man.
Yeah,
Good
hey,
looking.
because when you break out of that boy band, there's a 50-50 chance you're going to make it.
Yeah.
Because if you're coming out of a successful boy band, you got
Which one did he?
He was
come
One
from?
Direction.
What you
they were
guys think?
huge.
Huge,
They was
dude.
huge.
Like if someone tries to go from BTS, which is I think that's K-pop, right?
Yeah.
So if someone goes solo from that, they have to live up being as big as that as that band is.
Word.
You know, so for someone like Justin Timberlake or Harry Styles to go and do it and actually succeed at making good music, that's
Yo, after you're in your 40s, are you still considered boy band?
Not man band.
Yeah, right.
Old man band.
Yeah, word up.
Word.
You gotta switch it up.
If you're in the 2000s, if you're like, would you just say 90s pop?
I'll tell you right
True.
now, if an all old,
Or 80 the 2000s pop?
That's true. That's
if
true.
an all old man group came out right now, everyone would love them.
Oh, like a boy band?
They dancing
Yeah.
on slow.
All old man, and I mean like old man. You got to be like in your 60s.
Oh,
at,
that's
at the
different.
youngest.
Word.
Yeah.
I go with Steph,
Real
man.
Young 60.
Because you're seeing all these old dudes on TikTok, man. They're rapping from England.
You
or
see
from
that
Germany.
dude? Yeah, you see
Yo,
that dude.
bro. And then they got that one dude from Miami or the Atlanta, from the South, and he's going off, man. He's rapping, trap, and everything. And, it messes with my head because you expect these dudes to be in walkers and rocking chairs, with blankets over their laps. But nah, these dudes is out there turning up.
They got bars.
60's the new 40.
Yeah.
For real.
That's no joke.
Yeah.
So big shout out to all my older seniors that are, trying to keep the culture alive and stuff.
Hell yeah. When you see older B-boys still popping, locking, and you ain't gonna see necessarily any one of us trying to do a backspin or anything like that.
Man, word.
But if you see someone popping like Psycho Les is breaking it down right before.
Have you seen Crazy Legs and John Leguizamo?
No, they
Still?
battle?
Yo, look them up. They
word
getting
up.
busy, break dancing.
Rocking.
Hey,
they
it's
rocking.
Really?
They
I'm
rocking,
glad to hear
yo.
Crazy Legs is still going.
Crazy
Hell
Legs,
yeah.
I mean,
Hey.
he's the OG.
I mean, he comes from breakdancing.
Yes.
There's no way
Goddamn right.
he could lose break because that's
Yeah.
that once.
Well, you can lose it because you get older and your body might be like, yo.
but
we're
then
good.
that means
You didn't.
career's over.
True that.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah.
I mean, and he's done a really good job of staying in shape
Yeah.
and staying in transition, and that way he can continue breaking to
Like he's still strong and doing his
Shout out to Legs, word up, man, and the
Yeah.
Floor Rockers and Rocksteady before New York City
Rocksteady
and all
crew,
that.
baby.
Word up, baby.
There's one almighty fact when it comes to staying in shape. You could be exercising and working out and all that's great, but if you ain't got that proper diet,
Diet, of course,
it don't
bro.
even matter.
You're wasting your time.
Hey
Yeah.
man, I seen fat dudes get on the floor and get busy too.
Get
Don't
busy.
sleep, doing backflips and everything. So it doesn't look good. It doesn't look good though.
Hey, I've seen dudes that you would think would be heavy footed, and they were light and jumping around and doing
Yeah.
all the things, and it's crazy.
Yeah.
Dope.
I tell you what, I never considered it when I was younger, but now having seen it more than once, I really actually enjoy heavy people dancing, because you don't expect it for one, but man, when you see them
The move.
hitting like
That's not easy.
pop.
Yeah.
when you're popping and parts are still going, like inertia's taking parts the other way, but you're already moving back that way.
Oh,
Kinda like
man.
I kind of like that. Keep it up, big people. Beep.
Yeah.
He's right, man.
Move it, groove it.
Dance competitions. Like I said, these plus size dudes and women doing it. I mean, that's not easy, man, because like I said, man, you can pull a string and like I said, hurt yourself real easily. And big shout out to those type of dancers, man. More power to them because it takes a lot of courage to do that, man. And
I like
for as big as they are, man, hey, they doing it. They
You
doing it.
got to do a lot of stretching.
A lot of stretching.
Word.
Real talk.
That's true. True indeed. So big shout out to them. Word up, man. I got no more to say. Word. I'm going to leave it at that. Hey, check this out, man. Did you hear about Target is getting accused for selling fake used Apple gift cards, man? Can you imagine
way.
that?
I don't even understand that.
How
Like,
does that
what does
even
that
happen?
even mean? We're
Yeah.
talking about a multi-billion-dollar company where they're selling fake cards. Like,
Yeah.
I don't get that.
And
That's
like this,
weird.
The way they
right?
Track it.
What'd you say, Dom?
It's hard to track that they sold it, so it's easy for people.
But are they saying that, from reading this, it's saying that they knowingly sold it. So, they basically said, all right, we'll sell these fake or what is it, selling fake and used Apple cards. Like, I can't see a company like that to make a couple bucks. Like, that don't make sense.
I mean, you
Yeah.
would think that, right?
I would
But-
love to hear where that, the actual accusations and what they're saying. 'Cause,
and how many
come on.
stores are doing it. Like if it's like this.
Was it a
fashion-
crooked manager who did it at one store? You know what I'm saying? Or is Target involved? Because you can have one dirty GM who's
Yeah, for
like,
one store.
Literally
Right.
one dirty general manager.
Yeah.
Yo, let's just do this and make a couple bucks.
Refund them the money,
right,
man.
that don't
Just
mean
refund
Targets
them the
did it.
money.
You know?
That's
mean,
it.
It would just be interesting to see, like, how many cities it was happening in.
Right.
Like, if it was just an isolated
Right.
event, where in one city or one store, a store that someone managed multiples of,
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'd be interested to see what that whole, because that's horrible, dude.
They're saying that thieves steal the cards in sealed envelopes, remove the real card, replace it with the fake card, and then reseal the outer layer.
But they're saying Target knowingly did that? Wow.
There's no way that they can track it, but they know it's happening.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
That's
So
crazy.
it's happening at Target.
Happening to them.
There you go. So people who are buying it at Target, it's happening, but they're not able to finger anyone at Target doing it.
Sure can't.
Gotcha. Okay.
There are so many companies doing so much sorry stuff that we can't talk about all of that in 2 hours, especially because they'd shut it down anyway.
Yeah, man.
All right, how about this? I heard that the damage of the tornado in Georgia set some tigers free, and they must have been in the zoo or let the cages or something.
What do you mean? Probably in someone's backyard, man.
Stay free, tigers.
Yeah.
I'm thinking the zoo, but if you want to say
Not me.
backyard, I'm with
Yep.
you with the backyard. Yeah, I believe that, bro.
Definitely.
So, but I mean, you're gonna get killed by a tornado. The next thing you'd see is freaking Simba or the tiger right in front of you, man, and you're just like, I don't want to die.
You won't die.
Tiger-nado?
You treat that animal with respect and love, you are not going to die. You're
Yeah.
in no danger.
Pull out a steak. You'd be all right.
It truly would be the circle of life.
I'm not running towards the tiger or the tornado, so I'm trapped.
Tony,
Yeah.
pull out a steak. He'll be your best friend.
Yeah, if you have one on you,
I was
right?
just about to say, unfortunately, most of the times I'm not loaded with a steak when I'm walking around, but if I have one, I'm good.
I'm low on raw meat in my backpack to serve with tiger.
Great. Oh man, I'll be fucked,
Sorry,
man.
dude.
Word up, you eat my ass up.
Just take my arm.
Yeah, take a bite.
Sorry, Tiger. I left it in the fridge, and I apologize. So, I owe you.
But that's one happy tiger. He's like, I'm free.
Happy. He just went through a tornado. I don't know how happy he is.
There's a tornado in the city.
Look at him. Where's he at? Where he at, though?
He's nowhere, but this is a city that got destroyed.
Oh, look at that. Yeah,
For the town.
that's not cool.
Bro,
Come on, man. Looks like Montebello.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Nah.
That's a real tornado right
Like,
there.
yeah.
Level 4, Montebello was level 1.
I'm surprised it was a level anything.
Well, big shout out to all those. I hope no one got hurt out there in Montebello, man. That's it, man, folks.
I don't think anybody got seriously hurt, right?
I've been watching this guy on YouTube. Shout out to Dean Schneider. Peep him out. Check. Pull up some videos if you can. Dean Schneider.
Not D.
And he kicks it with all the big cats. You know, the lions, the tigers, the cheetahs. He kicks it with hyenas. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I think I've seen him.
Yeah.
And the theme is always, you know, when you're loving to these animals, you know what I mean? They're not trying to come eat you.
Yeah.
You know, people that got eaten, I can guarantee you did something really dumb.
Or that tiger was starving and hasn't eaten.
Could have been the
That's
case.
right.
But more than likely they did something dumb towards that animal, and that animal's like, "What? You think I can't get you?"
You ain't lying.
Look, that's him right there.
I've seen him before, yeah.
That's him right there.
Word.
That's your whole head. Look at his mouth.
Yo.
Oh no, I couldn't do that, man. Heck no,
Your
bro.
whole head.
Yeah, he plays with all them big animals, man.
Yeah.
Head off.
Shout out to him, man. I got
The
Big
dream
shout
life.
out, word up.
He's
bro.
living that
Dave
big cat
Schneider,
dream.
Big shout out.
Great life right there that he's got.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that life, that he just gets to chill with animals all day, make a living out of it. Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
cool,
it doesn't come without its risks, though, because,
That's
you know,
all good.
those are still wild animals. So
sure
they
are.
can sure turn, you know,
No,
primal in a heartbeat.
He's not out in the
I,
bush.
I trust animals more than people. How about that?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, he's not out in the bush like looking for the wild ones. These ones are all on a reserve.
Yeah.
You know, and he's known these
Yeah.
animals since they were babies.
Yeah.
And that's a huge
Word.
advantage in that.
Word.
You meet a fully grown one that you've never seen before. that might be a different case.
Yeah.
You
Might
know?
be.
Word stuff. Heck yeah.
But I seen Bobo playing with some
Look at that.
like a scorpion or something out there.
Oh, is he?
Some Australian exquisites.
Big shout out to Bobo. Word up, man. I mean, Bobo, I could see that. I could see it because you know
Look, nah, man. I'm good.
I'm good.
who like snakes.
Cool.
You guys like snakes?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
hell no.
Oh, that's cool. That's a mantis.
Mantis, yeah, that is.
Big shout out to Bobo. Word. He's
Yo,
he's
Australia got a lot of crazy animals.
Yeah.
Like in the city, like their pigeons is like these big black birds. Those are their pigeons. They don't have like city pigeons like us.
They got cockatoos flying
Yeah, it's
around,
like
parrots.
yeah.
It's like just normal birds.
Yeah, that's their
Oh,
regular.
that's tight.
Yeah.
Yo, that's so true.
So it's not just a crow.
They got the big giant.
They got this weird bird in Australia. You gotta look it up.
They got the big giant fruit bats that come out, and big old bats. I mean, when you see these things flying around,
Yo, I was in a hotel in Monterrey, Mexico, and I just remember pigeons. I never seen so many pigeons. I just look out my window, and they were all just there, and it was so many, and they were talking to each other like humans, man, and I couldn't believe it, bro. It was just crazy, man. And
They were speaking English.
no, not like that, but I mean, the mannerisms, man. They had this like anthropology thing going where it was just really humanistic, man.
It was like a meeting.
Thank you, like a meeting, bro. And man, like I said, man, it's not too far, man. All these creatures, man, they got a certain type of.
We all work the same.
That's what's up, man.
believe
Thank you, Les. Thank you.
Is this the bird you're talking about?
Look at that.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go.
The
There you go,
cassowary or
both.
whatever.
What is it called again?
Cassowary?
Yeah. Yo, like these are just walking in the city and
smart.
flying. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I looked out the window like, what the hell
He's
is
like,
this?
I wonder if dude, he's got like the raddest mohawk, and he looks like one of the Avatar.
I'm pretty sure they probably cook these birds out there too.
I mean, his head looks like Avatar.
Smog 'em.
Look at his talons. Look at that mohawk. That's tight.
And it's not poisonous.
A bird?
No, I'm just
That's
saying.
cool.
You know what I'm
That
saying?
bird's
Just
not-
in case, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, man. I mean, I don't want no hawk snatching nobody's dog up, but no, these birds are real cool, calm, and collected.
hawks are really cool. They just happen to snatch up little animals.
They gotta eat.
Yeah, they gotta eat. They see dinner. They don't
got
see.
baby.
Yo, I seen a hawk, man. He picked up a whole dog, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy how they can pick up whole dogs and just glide like nothing
Yeah.
in the air. So, for all my bird lovers, bird watchers out there, word up, man. The hawk, man, can't say nothing, man. And the
Watch
eagle.
your little dog. Don't let
Yeah.
it go run around free. Just know that it's at risk.
Yeah, don't bring pets to the mountains. Don't do that, man. Don't do shit like that.
Yeah.
They're gonna get snatched up by the eagle
For real.
real quick.
Little chihuahua will get turned into quesadilla.
You got to
real quick.
actually. You just buy them spike collars. I don't know if you guys have seen
Yeah.
it, but they're made for coyotes and birds. Like it's literally armor that you put in the vest,
Word.
and it got spikes, so
Yeah.
they can't bite it. Yo, check
Spike
it out.
jacket.
Pull it up.
A
Yeah,
spike
bro.
jacket.
Yeah.
Pull it up. They're so cool looking. You put them on the back, and these things like Mad Max looking.
That's smart.
crazy.
Yes, it is because they can
Yeah.
fight it and they can't grab them. So
Yeah,
it'll
but
save their life.
on a hot day, that
Yeah.
dog is gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah, but at least he'll be alive. If you give him some water.
A friend of mine, she has this.
That's a small one. That's for a pit bull. No, look for small
that.
ones. That's
Oh,
just
that's
the spike collar. Put in like anti coyote or anti hawk for small dogs. You'll see it.
It's like
the crazy. It's like a vest. Yeah.
Out of Thunderdome.
Yeah, kind of.
You don't have no little dogs, right?
Nah, bro, just a big dog.
Is that one?
Yeah, I think that's one, but they have ones that it's an actual it
but
goes over more of
You
the
can still
body.
snatch his body.
Yes, that's not
Dude,
the one.
you
the
gotta
one.
do it like
it's
that.
a whole body thing. It like literally goes around them like a vest. It'll cover like.
There we go.
There you go. There you go.
Hell yeah.
Those are for. That's exactly what it is. Like that dog's not getting fucked up.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
He
Once
got
you
he
said
got
full
he got
body,
a, he got a better chance.
Yes, exactly.
Yo,
Those are literally designed so they can't bite into it. They'll get hurt, and even those little spikes that touch them. But if you're gonna let your dog out,
Tally.
that shit on his back.
I like that. That's
Oh,
like
that's cool. He's punk rock.
Look at the dog's face. Like, yo, take this shit off.
He's
Yeah,
like,
but
yo.
you don't realize. Take that off, and
He's
you might
like, yo,
take it off like that poodle flying with that eagle.
He's like, what do you mean?
They don't know.
Yeah,
Why I gotta wear this? Why are you doing this to me?
What is
And
this?
it's pink.
looks like he's into S&M.
He's like, I told you, I wasn't gonna be shamed for my kink.
The
You're
likelihood.
like, check him out. See,
Look at that.
That's a big dog.
that's just bulletproof vest.
that's for like coyotes,
Word.
like so they don't get attacked by wolves and pack dogs too. For real.
The likelihood is your animal won't be attacked.
Right.
But in the event of,
Yeah.
it's better to have a little something than nothing.
Man.
Yes.
Like my friend Emily, she just she takes her dog for hikes in the mountains sometimes, and I didn't know this was available until she told me it was, but you can actually get a shot that it's preventative. So if your dog gets bitten by a snake, by a venomous snake, you have more time.
Oh, absolutely. And they gave them now their
That's amazing.
vaccines, anti-venom.
Venom.
Yes.
Yeah.
You still, like you said, it's not like it saves it, but it gives them enough time to get them to the hospital.
Yes.
They don't die in 20 minutes.
Yes, and I
cool.
think
That
that's
is true.
amazing.
Yep.
You know, because
Animals are tricky, man. I mean, have you guys seen that horse that CeeLo Green was on, and he was trying to make this entrance?
No,
I
And
didn't
to the
see it.
to the boxing thing, and man, he had the big dookie rope on, and he had the threads, looking right. He had the glasses, and I guess the horse just wasn't feeling it, and the horse just like tipped him over, and
Yeah, we got to find it.
He got spooked.
yeah, he must have got spooked, and I mean, you know, man, that was crazy, man, because it looked cool. There he goes, yeah.
gotta
hey,
see
hold
this.
on.
Oh, no.
He's up.
You know, like Gladiator,
Does that
like
make me crazy?
like Commodus.
Bam!
comes in
He's
like
leaning. He's already
Commodus.
leaning.
This horse is crazy.
He's like, where's Maximus? Maximus owes me.
Who's it? Buck?
Where is he?
Yo, the horse is like, this motherfucker.
Like he's trying, like, but why? Is just like,
He's like, get his fat ass
Like
off my
Gladiator.
back.
He fell down. Oh!
Mayday.
Slammed him.
Yeah.
He was like,
Wait a minute, I didn't see that roll. Can we see that roll again?
He fell on his back.
Fell on his back.
wow,
Not even-
fell down already.
Lucky you didn't get Christopher Reeve.
Oh man, that's
Real talk.
Bucked? You mean bucked to where he flew?
Well, yeah, Christopher Reeves, the horse fell on him, and that's how he got paralyzed.
He's lucky he didn't get a kick after that.
yo.
A little taste.
Lucky he didn't get Christopher Reeve. Yeah,
Yep.
word up. That would have been word.
Yep.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just glad CeeLo, you okay? Big shout out to CeeLo Green. Word
Oh,
up the
hell
whole
yeah.
goody mob. We love y'all, man. As always, man.
So-
That's family right there. Word.
Hey, I wanted to ask you guys a question at the table. Like, as a fan of an artist, and you're waiting to see this artist at a festival coming up, right? A big festival, it's headline festival, and he's one of your favorites, right?
Yeah.
And then he becomes a no-show because he was out the night before partying with another big
Oh, I
superstar
heard about that, the
artist.
Drake
Oh, I
50 Cent
heard
thing.
that was
Yeah.
Let me
50
tell you,
Cent
man.
and
How
Drake.
would you feel as a fan of that
I ain't buying a
artist?
ticket to your show no more.
You just never again?
Yeah, you're done. I'm not giving you my money like that.
I
You
want-
committed.
I
You know
want
what I'm
my
saying?
money
Like,
back.
It's your responsibility. Yeah, I'll get
Yeah.
my money
You
back.
guys
but
been through this still.
come
but-
on, man.
Yeah, man, because we got a lot of cats at the table. You guys have been through this, but
course.
like I said, he had an off night, and he was probably, whatever's, man, doing whatever's with 50 Cent, and they couldn't get up because he was very burnt out and tired the next morning. And
Yeah, he went hard.
he went hard.
I mean, 50 Cent, I'm sure as soon as he saw and he connected with Drake, he was like, oh man, I'm going to make sure this dude is hella faded. I
Yeah.
don't care if he's got a show.
Bring him out.
But
Bring him
the
out,
cool
bring him
thing,
out.
Sometimes you get caught up
Yeah.
in the moment, and it's like,
Yeah, man.
not
big
even
night
looking
for him.
at the time or thinking about tomorrow. It's like,
but the cool thing is that at the end of it, Drake is refunding tickets.
That's different then.
You know what I
So
mean?
He did the right thing at least at the end.
Yeah, he's refunding tickets because he just knew
I'd still be pissed though. Real
as a
talk,
fan,
yeah.
right?
I'd
Be
still
like, dude,
pissed.
yeah.
Real talk.
And also, the crowds have changed. It's not just one crowd, man. Everybody's in the crowd now, man. I love it, man, because that's showing that everybody's into the music. And like I said, man, all different walks of life, everybody, man. Big shout out, man, just to everybody, man. That's it. Love 'em. Supporting the culture.
I
yeah.
could see where people would be upset because someone like Drake doesn't really go to Brazil like a lot. So if he'd decide to come to be a part of this really bigger festival, where he would be the superstar. I mean, everyone would be looking for. Oh, I'm going to see this band and then Drake. Oh,
What about like if you paid for tickets,
yeah.
somebody like Game and decides I'm just not coming at all?
but you know what happens
You know what I'm
in
saying?
That
It's not
happened.
cool either.
when things like that happen. Sometimes the venue will sue the artist too. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you get sued.
Raise your hand if you've
missed-
been through that.
You
We've
missed
been
the
through
show.
that. We've been through that.
They want their deposit back, and that you could get sued.
Yo, I mean, I'm just saying, man. I'm just shows with Funk Dubious and stuff like that, and Soul Assassins. I just remember the mosh pits. People would get hurt. And have you ever seen the Cypress Hills, or even a Deftone, or even a House of Pain, Korn, Funk Dubious mosh pits? Man, they're insane. That's all I gotta say with anybody else's. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, and I know Beaten Nuts got mosh pits too. You know what I'm saying? So forget it, man. It's like dude, man. So I just want everybody, when you go to these shows, just use your head and, safety first. And, keep an eye on each other because you never know, man. You may get a hatchet job from an elbow in the mosh pit and, you don't want to come out of there leaking. That's all I'm just saying, yeah.
For real.
All right. You guys ready for another reality show?
Where you going?
I mean, do we have a choice?
It's P. Diddy and his 7 kids, man.
Oh,
I
I
want to peep
heard.
it out. I mean, because, I like making the band. So
The first one.
I like
the
Dave
first
Chappelle
one, remember
making the band.
Dylon. I mean, I like, Dylon, and Dylon.
I was about to say, I think I like Dave Chappelle's making the band better than making the band.
Okay.
The skit was
Okay,
better
yeah,
than the
yeah,
show.
Did-
How about that?
Didn't he
You stabbed my dad.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shanked him
What
real
was it?
quick.
He made him go to like a cheesecake spot in
Junior's Cheesecake,
Junior.
which is famous, some of
Yeah.
the best cheesecake.
But he
in
made him go.
Brooklyn.
What did he make them go?
You want to walk over there and get me a slice of cheesecake.
Yeah.
Go uptown and get me some breast milk from a Cambodia woman.
From Junior.
I only drink the
Give me
finest breast
cheesecake
milk.
from Junior's all the way in Brooklyn.
Yep.
Kitty head.
I want y'all to walk to
Kitty.
Queens and get me a sugar cookie.
Because I know where that really is at, and it's funny.
Oh, it's
'cause
the bomb.
It's right there
Yeah.
in Fulton.
Yes.
What's
course,
up,
bro.
Cali Blaze? There's
Yes.
an East Coast head too. So
Yeah,
I'm
man.
laughing because anybody who's ever walked, from the bridge or whatever, it's not a
No, it's
short
not a
walk.
short walk. First of all, over the bridge alone is like a mile or something, mile and a
can't
half.
breathe.
Just to walk over the bridge, yeah.
Damn.
But yeah, it was funny.
Chappelle was genius for saying that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm just saying.
But
man.
take a picture of somebody with a midget holding some left-handed golf clubs.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Remember, he's in the booth with Wyclef, and he's like, "You're too
He
close, man."
chokes him, yeah.
You're too close, man.
him. That was great.
Oh man! Thank you, guys.
Arababum.
Dylon. Because I spit hot fire.
Damn, how many kids he got?
7.
7 kids?
Yeah, Diddy, right?
Yeah.
7.
Damn, 7
Yeah,
kids.
that makes
dude.
That's good for a reality show. You know what I'm saying? Because I was watching Reverend Run for a minute, man. That was pretty funny as heck, man. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna laugh, man. I mean,
Hey.
Diddy doing the reality show, man. He should have been did that, man.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'm
gonna
just
be-
glad they're giving it to him finally. Word up, man.
I mean, ain't no one fucking with Nick Cannon on the like
What?
baby making on kid
Big
making.
shout out to Nick. Word
Hey,
up. I
Nick
ain't got
Cannon,
nothing
hey,
to do. I
salute,
love you,
homie.
Nick.
Salute, sir.
Word.
Because right now he's at 12, right? So if to see how Diddy interacts with his kids is gonna be pretty interesting,
Yeah.
Because he's gonna dad up at some point and be like, "Hey," and whether they listen to him or not,
Yeah, man, because man, we all want to see how he makes the transition from being a music mogul to, of course, being the loving father to his family.
What I'd like to see him do is put some comedy in it. Like the first scene of him leaving the room, he should get on the back of one of his security guards and ride his dreads. Like he did. Or have somebody pick him up and
Master
carry him
Blaster.
away.
Hey,
Yeah.
have
Word.
Chappelle do it. Yeah.
That would be some fun.
Dude, come on, man, that is funny right there, bro.
Does
Well,
Wayne
like-
Brady have to choke a bit?
Yeah.
Oh wow! You can go all day on that one right
That was a
there.
good one too, man.
One of
Brady
the-
killed it.
One of the best
killed it.
shows.
He did.
I tried explaining to someone who had when we were waiting for it, like patiently and eagerly on a Wednesday night, and we would watch it, like when we saw.
Of course.
Oh my god! And that's all
So
everyone
good.
talked about the next day. Just
Absolutely.
like, yo, did you see
Chappelle
this?
last night? Yep.
Woo! Especially when the Rick James happened.
Of course.
When the Prince one happened.
All the Hollywood stories.
All the- yeah.
Those were the best.
The racial draft.
Oh, that was great too.
When keeping it real goes wrong.
That's another
I don't like
good
people
one.
playing on my phone.
I like Darius. What's his name with the high five?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He was like, "What am I doing with $1? I got
Yo,
kids."
the Wayne Brady, remember that?
Yeah.
Wayne Brady have to choke a bitch.
You like that? I like those.
Oh, don't worry, Dave.
My favorite is the players' ball.
Oh, that was good
The
too.
players' ball.
Hey.
You need to take whoever made that suit with that cane and just beat them with it. Oh,
He was
man,
like,
huh?
She wears underwear with dick holes.
Rosie O'Donnell wears underwear with dick holes in them.
Somebody needs to change Buck Nasty's mama water. What can I say about that suit? That's not like Iraq or something. It's bombed out and depleted. Yeah.
There it is,
Yep.
man. You guys,
Another
man.
one, yeah.
Speaking of Wayne Brady, he got bars, B.
Yeah.
He got bars.
Dude,
yeah.
that
He
dude-
got bars, B.
Yeah.
Let me tell you,
yeah.
that dude is insanely talented.
Oh, big time.
Like, not
Big
only
time.
can he do like improv, like you would never fucking believe, but he can also sing. He probably got bars.
Funny. He's
rapping,
funny too.
and he's hella funny.
Mad funny.
You know, I'm scared of guys like that because those dudes are so talented. Like I mean, you don't know what they're gonna pull out of their sleeve, man. And
Look
and I
no
like it,
further,
yeah.
sir. You found him.
Oh, Clayton Bigby.
Word.
That was just ridiculous. Sir.
You know, I think he's the perfect host for Let's Make a Deal. They did the right thing.
Yeah.
What about
he's
World
dope.
Series of
Yeah.
Dice? That was another one in the Marcy Project.
Legendary?
Yep.
Yeah, that
Hell
was
yeah.
another one. Notice how he shot him below the leg to avoid. You
Attempted
want
murder.
this bankroll? You're going to have to shoot me.
Okay.
Okay. Boom.
Oh,
Notice the shot below the knee to avoid the attempted murder. Yeah, whatever. The attempted murder
I
charge.
mean,
I used to watch that show, Let's Make a Deal, back in the day.
oh hell yeah!
Like,
Oh, I love Let's Make a Deal.
Yeah,
Wayne Brady
imagine-
kills it on that show.
Hey, Price is Right was one of my favorites
Price
too.
is Right. Yeah.
Ooh, Bob
Especially when
Barker.
they all start like so. Wayne Brady be the host on Price is Right. Drew Carey would be the host on Let's Make a Deal when they
Yep.
all switch it up.
Yep.
But I gotta give props to Bob Barker.
Bob.
Ah, he's the
OG.
OG, man.
He was the OG.
The
and
OG.
he always had the bad chicks in
Yeah.
the background,
Yeah.
showing the
Yeah, he
stuff.
did.
Like, what?
Yeah, I have a.
I liked it because Bob Barker. He
liked
didn't- it didn't look dirty. You know, he looked
Ha
he
No.
looked clean. He didn't look sloppy.
He
You know
had
what I'm
that. He
saying?
had that ill Bob Barker. The voice,
in-
like his voice.
His
was
tone was right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Bob
his
Barker.
tone was right.
Bob Barker.
You know when him and Johnny Carson went out at night, they was tearing it up.
Oh,
Good.
I
good-
can
Hey,
imagine, man.
Hey, I had a friend that actually made it on The Price is Right.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah, the homie D, Terp Stars. What up? Yeah, he made it on, and dude, it was the craziest because you have to show up like 6 a.m. to wait. Once you get selected, like
CBS
okay,
Studios.
yeah, CBS Studios,
Oh,
right there. You
Beverly
already
and
know.
Fairfax.
You already know.
Beverly
Yeah.
and Fairfax. I
You
was
see the
raised
line that
Yo,
used to
there's
always
a
be
line.
there. Yeah.
at the
me-
high school at
Let me
Fairfax.
ask
So,
you.
yeah.
Let me ask you. What was your favorite game on Price is Right? Like,
Ooh, I used to really dig.
I used to like the Plinko.
Oh, everybody.
Yeah,
Plinko
yeah.
chips. They used to drop them.
Yeah.
Yep. I used to also like the wheel. Whenever
Yeah.
someone would spin the wheel and
Oh,
get the big
yeah.
number.
I'm waiting
Oh,
for
that
somebody to knock
One
themselves
penny.
out on that wheel. Bow! And it just
$1.
slams into the
Yeah,
ground.
Yeah, a lot of
$1,
people
right?
bust their ass.
Have you guys ever seen there's a documentary about a dude
Yeah.
who figured out and remembered basically the price of every single thing?
Oh, yeah.
Look, you saw that
Oh,
one?
yeah.
Yo,
Crushed him.
And he won.
bro,
Crushed him.
one, bro. He and he went on multiple times, and not just that. So before he got on, he would be in the audience, and people knew about him, and they would look to him, and he would give them the price right
Bro,
almost
that,
every
the
time.
Dude, that's my best
So
friend.
he knew like all the prices, and then he finally got on, bro.
Yeah, because
he
they do that.
crushed
They'll
it.
be looking back.
Yeah, no, and they yell out.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
allowed
yeah,
to
yeah,
yell
that's
out in the
true.
audience. So they would look at this dude specifically. He was right every time. So he got on. He won I forgot how many times he went on, but every time he won on, he won big.
Was there like millions?
Yeah, and I think they changed rules or did something different
Oh, wow.
right after him. Because they were like,
Yeah.
okay, we can't let this happen.
I like that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
And I also want to give a big shout out to our service men and women out there who were also in the Price is Right audience. Every time they get shouted out and they get pulled down, man, it's the best. The energy is just electric, man.
Hey, those words though. Come on down. You're the next contestants on The Price is Right.
And then the music. Yep.
Dude,
Music, yep.
that's the best, dude. You hear that? Come on
Believe that.
down.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny too. Watching the people get out of
Yes.
the seats. And they're like,
Everyone's like, oh my God. Oh my God.
I hate all those people that just bid $1 more than you.
Oh, or the guy who bids $1.
Yeah,
It's
the
either
$1 bid or
over
just
or
one
the
more
dollar.
dollar.
You're a scumbag.
I hate those.
Who don't, man? But you know what? Somebody got to do it.
that's the
Yeah,
skill.
it's
Yeah.
technique. Somebody
Technique,
got to
dude.
do it, but they are scumbags, Steph. I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
That's a scumbag move. $1 more or just $1?
Yeah,
He was like,
dollar
"You
more or
fucks."
just
Yeah.
$1, man. I'm just like, and it's crazy because you watch these fools do it and they hit all the time. These
All
fools
the
be
time.
snatching deals.
Yep. Yo, GF, what up, big motherfucker?
Hell yeah, GF in the chat.
What up, big dog?
Yeah, big shout out, man.
Hope to
Word
see
up.
you
Be
on
here Thursday. Yes, sir.
Thursday.
Okay, I'm bringing.
Hey, I always used to like on Prices Right when they yell out whatever's behind the big curtain or whatever, like a new car.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Or they'd be
yeah.
like,
A new car.
a trip.
Vacation, yeah.
Yeah, vacation to Walt Disney World.
I mean, it's crazy because man, if sometimes we see our senior citizens, little old ladies that get up in the front, man, they win something, man, and it's you feel good, man. You feel, it kindles that hope in you, man.
I like watching people win.
Yeah, that's
of
what it
course.
is. So, man, big shout out, word up, big shout out to CBS Studios, word up.
I love when you see the two people in the final showdown, and they so dumb they just put up numbers that they don't even come close.
Yeah.
To what it is.
Like double losses, they
Yeah.
both went over by thousands.
Word up. I mean,
Had no clue what they was bidding on whatsoever.
I mean, there's a lot of fun game shows out there we were raised with.
Hell yeah.
When I was growing up, I remember there was this one called Tic Tac Toe.
Yeah.
And I just remember, man, we, even till to this day, man, you're always, if you see two people playing tic tac toe, you're always cheering.
Hollywood Squares was
Hollywood
like
Squares.
That was like tic tac toe.
Word.
Same
Thank
thing,
you.
Yeah.
Forget it,
That's
man.
yeah,
I'll leave it
Hollywood
at that.
Squares.
Thank
There
you,
go.
Callie.
Yeah,
Word
and it
up.
had all the
Exactly,
stars.
sitting in the booth.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Everything
And
was
they'd be
one-liners.
talking shit to each other. Yeah,
Absolutely.
that was pretty good, man. That
What,
was a
Dude.
good one.
what was the game where there'd be 6 people and it was like the host would read it, it'd be something blank, and they all got to write it on the card. What game was that?
Oh,
I can't remember the
is
name.
it $20,000 pyramid?
No.
Because you would have to
Yeah.
do it. You would have to do it with the partner. Yeah.
Like a laugh-in? What was it called?
No, it's a real game. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was a game.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammies, no whammies. What
That's
about
all
that?
good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
one.
The little whammies
Yep.
dancing.
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no
Game
whammies.
shows, man.
Don't
We were
forget
just
about-
raised on, man. Good stuff. I mean, just good stuff, man.
Another,
Heck yeah.
another big pimp during that time, Richard Dawson.
Oh, of course, man.
The Kissing Bandit, dude.
Family Feud. He kissed
Dawson,
baby
Carson.
out.
Hey, there was nobody smoother than Mr. Dawson, man.
Yeah.
Nobody. And when we saw him on Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Love that.
He's a
That was-
straight sexual predator.
Hey, but
he's
I,
making-
but
Just like every
no, he's been in movies before that, and it's crazy because when you see him in Hogan's Heroes and stuff like that, and the late '60s and early '70s stuff, he's an accomplished actor, man. That dude is amazing, bro. And when they picked him as the host for the Family Feud, man, he just had that charm. He would
every
kiss,
girl.
He would kiss the mom and the daughter and the sisters, and he could get away with it
And
like
grandma, too.
He was God
predator,
himself.
homie.
Yeah.
He was.
Big pimpin'.
He was.
There was
He
a-
was big pimping, right, Steph? Big pimping.
There was a movie.
Big molester.
Oh, there you
go. Yeah,
There he
Family
goes,
Guy.
yeah.
Dude, there was a movie that made fun of him too, I think, in that way. I forgot the name of the movie.
All player hating. That's all player hating.
I mean, he did it. He's
Because
out there.
Richard Dawson was, he had that presence. You were like, oh man, I'm in the presence of greatness.
And
know
you,
what
men-
I'm
and you
saying?
mentioned Hogan's Heroes, where he was co-starring to the Big Pimp Hogan.
Yeah, all
Hogan
right.
was hitting all that.
And Hogan was banging everybody in Hollywood at that time. So I get it, Steph. Yeah, you're right, bro.
Wasn't Hogan making tapes too?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
from
was-
Hollywood to Manhattan Beach, Steph knows.
Yo,
Yo.
I mean,
Word.
once you see Richard coming at your face with his lips puckered, it's like, what you gonna do?
I can't.
Look at it. Look at him. She's like, yeah. Like,
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Damn. Oh,
They
hell
ready,
yeah.
they ready. Oh,
Damn, look at him, dude.
Ooh, wet.
But this was before the internet.
Yeah.
Juicy ones.
Look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, look at him. He's just kissing everybody.
You know what's funny though? He'll kiss all the young people, but like a grandma,
Hey,
he'll
but
take
you
her
know
hand
what?
Yeah.
and kiss her hand.
But hold
Like,
on. I don't think there was nothing fresh. It was just that's what the custom was.
Nope.
And you could,
Bro,
you
no,
could
that
get
was
away
Richard
with
Dawson.
that. You know what
Nah,
I
bro.
mean?
Other people weren't kissing.
Well, then
people
I don't
on the
know.
list.
I'm not talking about. You guys are on some other. I'm just saying, hey man, that was just professional kissing.
You're out of your
That's it.
fucking mind. What? Who else did that?
I mean,
that
what
was not
exactly-
courtesy, bro.
where exactly-
You kiss somebody's
No,
wife in those days,
Callie
the
Blaze.
husband punched you in the face.
I really think Callie Blaze. It was professional. Shh, don't say that.
Tell me where kissing would need to be, a job that would, be professional. Like,
Yeah, no one.
Hey man.
It was on the prices. I mean, on a
Family Feud.
Family Feud.
That's right.
I mean, in those days, if you was going on that show, you
knew it.
You knew you had
Yeah.
to kiss this
yeah.
dude.
Like, and it's, okay, Can you imagine like the dudes that were jealous?
He was like the Harvey Weinstein in his days. You want to come on? You need to kiss me.
There's got to be at least one episode where a dude leaned in for a kiss. There's got to be at
That'd be
least.
hilarious.
That would have been the best.
That would have been hilarious.
What about me?
What about me?
Kiss my wife.
Hey,
Dude,
man.
my turn.
dude
Don't
gets
even
mad
play
and he's
like
like,
that, dude.
he pushes
Hey, that's
Richard.
so
That'd have
funny.
been great.
Oh, that'd been amazing. You just push
Okay.
him. Stop kissing my wife.
Here we go. Okay, guys, let's get off the subject for a
I
second.
think Bob Barker kissed the girls, then they came up too. I mean,
I'm sure.
didn't he? I feel like he did.
We gotta investigate that later because I mean, yeah.
All right, here we
Bob
go.
Barker was
Hey, guys,
killer.
what do you think about this for all my Taco Bell fans? Is bringing back the 90s volcano menu. I don't know if you guys remember this from the 90s.
What was that?
Including
really
the
hot?
volcano burrito and taco and the option to add the famous lava sauce to your order. Remember that lava sauce?
That was a whack ass line. That's why it went away.
Well, I can tell you.
Yeah, don't bring it back. Don't waste our time.
I boycotted them when they went away with the Mexican
Yeah,
pizza.
me
That
too.
was half the reason I even
Yeah,
went there.
that was the
How
only
did you
reason
take
I
that
went
away?
there.
Yeah, they brought it back though. They knew better.
Yep.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, why don't they just go full frontal with the Mexican pizza and just say, hey, man.
They brought it back.
They did.
They brought it back.
Thank God.
Hey, what's up with the volcano? Well, I'm saying volcano pizza.
Damn.
What do you
That
think
looks
about
good.
the lava sauce on
That
your
looks like
pizza?
a blowout from that.
What do you
red.
think about
Yeah.
the lava sauce? You like the lava sauce or not?
I
You
never
know it
tried
ain't no real lava sauce. It's gonna be some whack spice job.
I don't know, man.
I mean, Taco Bell is like it's been
But
years.
I
damn.
remember it being so spicy, and then the next day, my ass was just done, man. It was just like
Spicy.
the spiciness. I'm sensitive, bro, and I was just like, ow, 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 ow.
Fancy.
You're a burning butthole.
Oh man, I don't know nothing,
Bring
man.
a fire.
Look, and
It burnt my legs, my toes, cinched my toenails. Bro, man, it crispy critter my stuff, man. I mean,
Bring a fire.
all I gotta say is pull that picture up, right? This is a crime right here. There isn't one company that should be able to show you no perfectly rolled burrito,
Right,
no
like
perfectly
that.
crunchy. You ain't never gonna taco like that
mess.
crunchy.
Nah.
Yeah.
Your nachos ain't never gonna look like that.
That taco has a crack in it when you get it.
Why not?
They rolled it like a joint too. Look.
Hell
Nice
yeah.
and perfect.
Okay, that's a perfect 10.
Perfect roll.
Like the absolute perfect ratio of ingredients.
No.
You won't see that in real life. You should have to see real life pictures up there so you know what you're.
yo, they put so much lava sauce in my burrito, bro. I kid you not, my eyes were red the next morning, man. I mean,
They
they
gave you
were-
lava ass.
You're red.
Bring a
I was
fire.
lavaed
Your brown
out.
eye was red.
I'm saying
Don't you make my brown eye red.
That's called lava.
I was
What do you
Mr.
expect?
Lava. I was done, man. I was done, man. That's lava sauce, yeah.
Turning
I was
this
done,
summer, loose butthole.
You could keep that, man.
Anal leakage.
Pass on that. No way.
Coming soon to us all
you
summer
know-
long.
man. But you know what? If they would have released it a couple months earlier in this cold winter, then
Word.
it would have been like, word, volcano just warmed me up.
Yeah.
You know,
I wish I
lava
could
sauce.
disagree with that, but I can't.
Yes, sir.
That's
yes,
for
sir.
real.
No, I whatever.
Hot
It's been
food and
forever.
cold weather, man. That's a
All right, how about
match made in heaven.
How about Chick-fil-A? They're getting rid of their salad, their side salad to just make their menu. Go,
Yeah, how about I never go there? Who
Yeah,
cares?
for salad. I don't get the salad.
I mean, you guys don't like salad? I mean, at Chick-fil-A, it's
Not
not
for
bad.
them.
Salad.
I do, just not Chick-fil-A salad.
Yeah, I'm not. I'd rather
I'm
if I'm
there
a-
for a sandwich.
Yeah, if I'm gonna go get a salad somewhere, I'm gonna go somewhere that I know I dig the salad.
White
you know
chicken
what I mean?
meat. White chicken meat on top of a salad. It's not
Great.
bad. You know, you guys.
No,
probably
that's
good.
great.
It's
providing
probably
good.
providing the bed of lettuce is a mix of lettuces and more green leaves in there versus all iceberg lettuce. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy a
iceberg
nice
wedge.
iceberg salad. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I would prefer it with all the green leaves in there.
Romaines and,
Yeah, put all the
arugula
greens
and
in
all
there.
that, Yeah.
Give me all. Yeah.
Mix it
Yeah.
up.
And plus, their sandwiches.
There we go.
Their
Wendy's
sandwiches.
salads.
No,
you
this
go.
is actually Chick-fil-A's they're saying.
Oh, that's
So they're
Chick-fil-A?
getting rid of
All
those salads?
I'll take that back.
Yeah.
I'd go to Chick-fil-A for one of those.
I
Look at that.
would. Yeah. Those.
No,
look fun.
that's what I'm
Blueberries
saying.
in
I've
there?
had them before. They're good. That's why I figured you guys with a lemonade or a peach lemonade. Forget
No,
it,
I
bro.
got
You know,
Oh, that's-
McDonald's actually used to have a good salad. They stopped making them.
Yeah.
Like their grilled chicken salad
Yep.
was actually good. It was
Yeah.
fresh.
What-
The
I can
chicken
mess
was
with
good.
that, yeah.
It was
What
actually
year
good.
did they stop using real ingredients?
I have no idea.
Well, here's another restaurant you guys could try out. Wendy's
Yes.
has also that grilled, not a salad, but a grilled chicken ranch wrap.
Okay.
And that's good too, and that's also to battle competition with McDonald's snack wrap as well, because
For real?
they got a snack wrap.
You want to hear good Wendy's stories?
Oh.
Back when we were kids, and like you're in
Where's
the car
the beef?
with parents. Yeah, that was at where's
Where's the
But
beef?
we were in the car with my boy Dave, right, and his father. And his father's a real nice guy, but kind of gullible. You can get him, right. So we're pulling up to the window, and he's like asking everybody, "What do you order and what do you get?" So Dave says to him, Dad, there's a special right now. Anything you order, they'll give you a second one. But after you order it, you have to tell them Big Dave sent you because it was Dave whatever Thomas.
Right.
So
The founder.
his father goes up to the window. It's so great. We all order. He'd be like, "Let me get a number 1 with a Coke. Big Dave sent me. Let me get fries with this. Big Dave sent me." And we were like shitting it up. And the guy's like, "What are you talking about?" And it's like,
It's amazing.
His father was so pissed, but he ordered like 5 meals and said, "Big Dave sent me" at the end of it.
Hey,
We
how
were
about if
dying
you
in
use
the
that for anything?
We
Hey,
were
Big
dying.
Dave's.
Yeah, I'm
Big
gonna
Dave
say that.
sent me.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Big
say that
Dave
next
sent
time
me.
I go there. Let me go in there. Apple pecan salad. Yo, Big Dave sent me. What's up?
What's
Shout
up?
out Dave Sarah, man.
What-
He
yeah.
killed
Tell him I
me,
said,
my
"What up?"
brother.
What if you're at McDonald's? Hey, Ronald sent me.
Yeah, Big Ron sent me.
I can't breathe, man. You guys are funny, man.
Grimace sent me.
Grimace sent me.
The Hamburglar sent me.
Oh,
Said, "Give me
man.
2."
Ronald
You
said,
get a free one. You
"Don't
just
front."
Say that.
The weird bird in their gang sent me.
You go to Greenthumb's, Be Real sent me.
Yo,
Well, what up, Snacks? You're not the weird bird.
Be Real told me I buy 1/8, get a second one free.
Be real said,
Word up,
have
that's like
whatever.
Sent me.
that's like going to Dr. Greenthumbs and yo, Be Real sent me.
After
Hey, what
every
After I order my stuff, like, come on, man.
Has it ever been stated what Grimace is? Like,
What
as a
is
thing?
It's a
He's
slob.
He's a grimace.
Fat
He's
slob.
he's a fat slob, right? That's just purple.
It's a fat
He's a
slob,
fat
dude.
purple fuck is what
That's
he
what
is.
you're gonna turn into. That's what you turn into after eating McDonald's.
Yeah, just fucking. He's all just fucking
After too many Happy Meals,
Many Happy-
that's what you look like.
just
dog.
mentally
Big Macs.
challenged.
He's the louche energy that's produced after eating fast food. No, I'm just
He's
kidding.
the amoeba of life. That's
Hey, look.
oh, there he is. Look at him.
Let us roll with
Looks
this
like a
theory
dick.
for a second. If you were to eat the food of whatever fill-in-the-blank establishment and you turned into whatever their characters were, how many characters McDonald's got? Do you become a clown? You become a grimace? You become
I
a
can't breathe.
hamburger? Is this the kind of
Hamburglar.
food that,
Oh, man.
that turns you
I'm
into?
crying. I'm crying.
But then what? There's something else too, right? Wasn't there another thing? Like, I know the weird bird, like that had pigtails. Shoes. I remember. Actually, had like.
He looks like a purple butt plug is what he looks like.
Ah.
That's grimace.
I mean, the name's not even
Okay, okay.
Grimace.
Sounds like penis.
Ready to peg.
Big shout out, man, to
Here's the whole
Grimace.
squad.
Fuck grimace.
Oh, there he is. That's the
That
squad.
ain't,
Okay.
that ain't all them.
So yeah, well, I mean that weirdo dude with the handlebars and the mustache,
Yeah, that ain't real.
and then the pirate,
The pirate word.
The pirates for Filet-O-Fish.
and then the fry guys. That's what they are. The
The
fry,
Fry Guys, yeah. Fry
Yeah.
Guys, they're cool.
See, I remember that weird bird with
Fry
the
guy.
with the pigtails.
I loved all those little hamburgers, though. That was great.
Yeah, they were cool when they were talking in unison and sing. Hamburglar, dude. The fry guys. What up, fry guys? If you're listening,
Who was? Oh, that was Wimpy. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
that was Popeye.
Yeah, yeah. What was his name? Wimpy though? That wasn't Wimpy.
Wimpy.
It was
Wimpy.
right. Yeah, it was Wimpy.
Gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
Yeah, pay me today or you don't get a hamburger, scumbag.
Yeah, maybe not.
No
Yeah.
Tuesday payments for today's birthday.
Popeye,
Bad
Brutus,
Yeah.
Wimpy.
Yep.
These names.
Olive oil.
Brutus,
Olive
dude.
oil.
Yep.
Brutus. He was
Yeah,
brutal.
And Brutus would just
Just
kidnap Olive Oil
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah,
Fair
it
enough.
was, you know, and he was
And
mad.
attempted rape. It was
Hey.
kidnap and attempted rape.
Yeah.
Dude,
What about
Big
Pepe
Mac.
Le Pew? This guy was a full-time rapist. Like
No,
that's
he was.
He was a
a
groper.
rapist.
He
He
was-
was,
yeah,
trying to rape. He just
He was
never
the dude that
successful.
hit on a cat. I mean, he was also he was a skunk hitting on a cat.
Yep.
Which was amazing. But he always went in too hard. He was the guy that like used
And
to
the
grab.
cat always accidentally got like a white stripe on it, and then he'd think it was a skunk.
He's in love. I've never seen
It always
anyone
got
like you.
painted somehow.
C minus Blaze. Newsflash, check this out, man.
You got it.
4.3 million worth of narcotics was seized in San Bernardino and enough fentanyl to kill 11.5 million people. What you guys think about that, man?
I think it ain't shit. Meaning, like, that's all you got.
I said it before. I'll
You know how
say
many
it
of those
again.
deliveries not for real, bro?
I said
You know how many of
call
those
Frank.
shipments come through every day? You got one of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it before. I said it before, and I'll say it again. We already know who's all the drug dealers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
like that ain't nothing.
Yeah, like what you think they doing when they seize this? You think they're gonna burn it? No, they gonna put it back on the street.
Look at that! Wow, come on, man. Yeah, they just showing that off to you like it's. Look at that, like that's a real bust. You know how many truck trailers are filled?
Exactly.
That you don't even ever see.
They're going to redistribute, put back into the market.
Well, just to make San Bernardino law enforcement feel good, we'll just say for tongue in cheek, that's a 4.3 million bus right there. They pretty much intercepted enough fentanyl to kill 11.5 million people.
I don't know that. They showed us some baggies of stuff.
Right. That's a lot of folks right there, you guys. That's a lot of fentanyl. That's to let you know that's a lot of cut up. I don't know, man. That's
a lot
crazy.
Of money.
A lot of money to be made out there on a lot of
death right there.
A lot of death.
Fuck fentanyl, really, bro. Fuck fentanyl.
Hey, man.
Fucks with fentanyl.
Does anybody here actually know the truth about fentanyl? Because, I mean, on one hand, just coming into contact with it will kill you. On the other hand, you got people that are using it for a drug.
Well, you do realize as an actual.
What is it actually used?
It's an actual really hardcore painkiller. So like women during childbirth, some women get fentanyl patches. Really severe pains, like where morphine is barely working.
Yep.
Fentanyl is a lifesaver.
But that's what I'm at. That's what I'm asking.
Extreme pain.
Because when you hear about it in the drug game,
right?
You know, people are dying over having a bump,
right?
You know, or just
because
the slightest amount you come into contact with it and it wipes you out. How can you slightly come in contact with it and it kill you when you're wearing fentanyl patches or whatever?
Example, those patches are precisely weighed. Like there's
of course.
Like with our pills, they're milligrams. Right. When you're doing it with fentanyl, it's a microgram, so it's less than a milligram. So we're talking about things that look like the grain of a salt. So they're able to take that and put only that amount into the patch. These guys who are mixing it into a kilo, God forbid there's like a hot spot where they didn't mix up. Yeah. All it takes is those couple grains extra, and it's bye-bye birdie. Yeah, you
Nah, I mean, it's really dangerous in that aspect.
There you go. That's a fentanyl patch.
Yeah.
And those for people who really need it, who are in really bad pain, it's an amazing drug. But for people who are, no, for real.
I mean,
like
yeah,
if you're
necessary.
like have kidney stones and you're like fucking dying, bro, those things are save your life. But if you're taking it to get high, you're playing with your life right there.
Yeah. What I'm saying are there more people that are doing it prescription-wise than there are recreational?
It's recreational.
It's way more recreational.
Yes, and most people don't even know it's in there, Steph. They're buying heroin, and they don't know that there's fentanyl in it, or they're buying
coke.
Or not even that. They're buying, what's it called, the Oxycontin pills, like the 30s or the 80s, and instead of using opiates, they're using fentanyl instead. So they just take the pill, they think they're taking a thing, and they just die.
I believe I'm asking a rhetorical question to you right now, but just in case. So with all this sorriness, fentanyl, whatever, all these things that are corrupting and damaging people, right? Is this not a great excuse for why drugs should be legalized? That way you can get the purest stuff?
Listen, you'll never get me to say anything. All drugs should be legalized.
That's right?
Yeah. All drugs.
So that way there's some some oversight and you get what you're supposed to get.
And you know what? You're not changing nothing. You'll never stop drugs from coming into this country.
Well, that's what I'm saying. A heroin addict will go get their heroin.
And they're going to get it. So why not, tax it and make sure it's clean?
But they'll never stop all the drugs
that's
because
what I'm saying.
they need to keep arresting people.
Yes,
that's how they make
gotta
money.
Fill prisons. They got to make money on the side.
They need prisoners.
Of course.
Now, didn't Mexico actually legalize like small quantities of everything? Like you can get like.
Not sure. When I went there, they're still arresting people for weed, so don't believe that.
No, I mean weed is one. Yeah, but I know certain.
They say they decriminalized it, but they ain't playing around. They're still trying to shake you down if you have weed on you. So it ain't like it's cool yet.
No, I think you can have. I know a certain.
No good.
Yeah, you can't be out there like.
I think
Canada's different. That like mushrooms, weed, all sorts of stuff.
Washington legalized. Washington.
And I think Oregon.
Excuse me.
Oregon. You could get Oregon. You could go to a place and literally get clean needles, shoot up in there. They have Narcan on site. Like
Oregon, cool. You can. I believe legalized all drugs as well as Washington.
Yeah. They decriminalized this.
Decriminalized.
That's as good as you're gonna get.
Right, exactly.
You're allowed to have small, amounts on you if
just
they catch
not supposed to be selling it and growing it.
Check this out, guys. News flash. On the music tip, we got some folks are going out on tour, Smashing Pumpkins with Stone Temple Pilots and Interpol.
Hell yeah, dude!
Wait,
That's
man.
a tour for me. Smashing Pumpkins are taking out Stone Temple Pilots. They have a new lead singer.
That's what I was just gonna say. How are you really?
Yeah.
See, I'm so weird with that, bro. When he passed away, he's the lead singer. It's over.
Well,
that's
see,
me. I don't know.
Well, that version,
and
of
we
it is
loved it.
definitely
I know
over.
he was
like
dope.
that,
It's
bro.
now a new version of it.
Like Beastie Boys, once MCA died.
Yeah.
Done.
There's no one to
That
replace
was
him.
it, you
But
know?
I think what happened is that like Scott had left, and then Chester replaced him for a while,
Yep,
right?
yep.
And then Chester was singing lead singer. He was singing lead in Stone Temple Pilots, and then Scott came back, and then Chester went back to Linkin Park. But they've had, and then they had
another band.
another lead singer too, and they had another band, Talk Show, where it was the whole band and with another lead singer. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure the guy that they have now probably sounds like Scott Whelan a little bit, or at least he can carry the tunes.
This is always been a big thing in music, and it's unfortunate that way. I wish I would see more people that would support bands that were. I mean, you become a fan of a band, you see them from their start to whenever, and then something changes, and you don't want to like them no more because something changed. But it's like, look, these are human beings. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
The changes happen, and that's all right. You know what I mean?
Word.
Of course,
Word.
as a fan, you're not going to experience what you got to experience before, and that part is, that could be sad. I can understand that, but you also got to support those that are carrying on. You know,
I
what I
like
mean?
that. You're like
Yeah,
a true
man.
fan. Yeah, you got to
Yeah.
be a true fan if you really want to like this stuff. You really had to put your ego to the side and really become a fan.
Yeah.
You buy the ticket, you go to the show, you get your peanuts, your hot dogs, your soda, you sit there, you enjoy the show, you go home, you buy your T-shirt, you show your support, and Steph is right. You got on a fan level, that's where you got to be at from that. Now, if you remove yourself from that, it doesn't become fun.
But
man.
let's
I'm
just
not
say
saying
that
you have to stay. Like, you don't. Like, if say a singer wasn't your favorite singer in your favorite band, left the band or died, whatever the situation was, right? And the band carried on with someone else, right? You don't have to like the band now, because they're still carrying on. But I'm saying, if you do like the band, give it a chance.
Yeah, and maybe you'll like it, but some people, let's say that the lead singer or what that was, why they like the band.
Sure.
It's going to be hard for them. I'm not saying they might.
Yeah, no,
not
I
say,
understand.
Hey man,
that's
the new guy's
understandable.
kind of good.
Word.
But yeah, I hear you. If you love them, give it a shot. But
Yeah.
some people, especially, actually, you shouldn't just say lead singers. You got guitarists and drummers, the people like that's
There's-
why they're listening.
There's integral parts of the
Correct.
band that can shift at times. You know what I mean? Sometimes
Right.
it's the lead singer that leaves, and
Right.
or sometimes it could be the bass player, the drummer, or whatever. But I'll say that every time Stone Temple Pilots comes out with an album, I listen to it.
Yeah.
That's out of respect for what they've done thus far.
Well, look at Rage and all the stuff they've done without Zach. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And everything they've done without Zach it is Rage because that's the core of what's happening.
Yep.
You have whoever is on the mic. They bring that thing to the group.
Yep.
But musically, style wise, it never changed from what Rage was. Rage was Rage no matter what their lineup was.
Absolutely, 100% agree.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. I was thinking of Rage when we opened up for them out there in North Carolina, and it was just Cypress, Funk Dubious, 7 Year Bitch, and Rage Against the Machine, I think. And
yeah.
it was a crazy show, man. And I just remember it was raging, and Funk Dubious fans were in those days, man, were like punk fans. You know what I'm
Dude.
saying? So it was just crazy, and just being on the East Coast and Zach and just knowing Zach on a personal level and stuff like that, man. He's such a humble dude, man. But when that guy gets on stage, man, this personality comes out of him. It's so big. It's just a big beat personality, man. And man, good job, man. Just those guys are amazing.
Hey,
But I'm saying regardless of who was fronting the band, whether it was Zach, whether it was Prophets, whether it was Audio Slave, you know what I mean?
Remember? Oh,
The
wow.
band-
Yeah, now you
the
go
band-
back. Yeah.
The band was consistent the whole time. They were always this, like the music
Yeah.
they played is the same.
Yeah.
In every version of what they've done.
Yeah.
There it is. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
I think with Rage, they've always maintained that, like you said, the core, no matter who was the
Yeah.
lead singer, Chris Cornell or
Yeah, the three of them were always the way they were. From
Absolutely.
start to now. They make the same music.
Word.
And they just have different vocal characteristics over it.
Yep.
I mean, I like all that stuff, man, because, like, I'm also like a rock fan. I like Megadeth and Dave Mustaine and all those dudes, man. And yeah, man, I mean, man, those dudes have an energy, man. When you see them perform, man, you can't help to see the same energy, like, when I see Steph perform or when I see C- Celeste and my brother B Real and all the guys perform, man. It's good to know you're close to that circle. That's all I'm just saying.
Their music, though, perfectly highlights the styles of their vocalists, though. You know what I mean?
Word.
Like, they don't change, but whoever's on the mic, they make that style stand out.
Yeah.
True.
Yep, true.
Hey, I just want to bring up real quick that the first time I ever saw them live was in '92, and it was Rage Against the Machine opening for The Far Side.
Wow.
Opening for Public Enemy.
Wow, what a lineup.
This is at Cal State Bakersfield in Baco. And it was, I mean, when they came on, I just heard Tom, scratching with his guitar. I was like, yo, what is that?
Tom has sounded like Tom the entire time.
Yes.
He never changed.
Yeah.
Tom
And then
Morello,
the Far
right,
Side,
right.
Far Side went and killed it. I think congratulations, 30 years for them for Bizarre Ride to the Far Side this year.
Brad's drums, his styles, his beats,
Yeah.
the same all the time. Tim's bass style, always the same.
Yep.
I mean, man, those dudes are amazing.
They are amazing.
I
Yep.
mean, like Iommi from Sabbath, man. These dudes are real guitar. I mean, bass, all that stuff, man. Amazing. That's it. Yeah.
Oh, dude, did you hear? Because speaking of Rage, they went out with Run the Jewels last year, right? So Run the Jewels announced today that they're going to do 4 shows. They're going to do 4 cities, 4 shows each city, and they're going to do each album in its entirety plus other songs. Each night's going to be a different night. So they're going to do 4 shows in L.A., in New York, in Philadelphia.
And each night's a different album, so you could pick the album that you want to go to, or you won't know.
I don't know how they're going to, but they said that each album's going to be, there's going to be one album done entirely on one night, another album entirely on it, and then they're going to fill the other, the rest after that album with other songs from the other albums.
You know why it's genius? Because you can get people to go all 4 nights.
Dude.
They want to see all 4 albums. For real.
right,
For real.
yeah.
Like,
They're gonna wanna
I
be
talk
there.
about selling tickets. 'Cause
Yeah.
normally, you'd only go to one show, right?
Yeah.
But if you're like, wait, they're going to do, I want to hear all the albums,
Yeah.
you might go to 2-3 shows.
Well, yeah.
So
that's
back,
genius.
That's back to what we were just talking about with the, fans, bands that have real fan bases, real diehard fans. You know what I mean? They will go to all
Yes.
those shows.
Hell yeah. One of the
Oh, you mean even if it's just a regular show?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
Hell
absolutely
yeah.
right. You're diehard, you're 100%.
Hey, let me tell you how rad Run the Jewels are to the fans. Every digital download from them is free. You only have to pay money for the physical copy. So whenever they come out with an album, they always put it online for free first. And then after that, they open up, the shop, and then everything sells out.
What's your favorite song from Run the Jewels? C-?
Oh, man. Let me see. What was it? The Cybertron one? This the first song on the new album.
Big shout out to Run the Jewels. Word up, man. Thank you for all the hip hop, man. We're
Ooh La La's
acknowledging-
great. They got so much heat.
So just big shout out to everybody out there. Hey, listen, remember that accident that Jeremy Renner got into a long time ago?
Yeah.
He's walking now, man, and he was hurt pretty badly. He was like in a snowplow accident. I don't know if you guys remember that a couple weeks ago, I think a month or 2 ago. He was down for a minute, man.
Who is that again? I know the name. What's he from?
He's the actor. He played
From what?
He was the
Here's a
dude
picture.
there he is in the movie The Town.
Oh,
with
yeah, I
Affleck.
know he is.
Yeah.
Okay. What happened
Remember
to
The
him?
Town with Ben Affleck?
I didn't see it,
working
but
for
I
the
know
old
him,
man
yeah.
doing the bank robberies. Yeah, man. So he was in a snowplow accident, man. You don't even walk away from that, and dude's walking now.
Yeah.
So
Good
that's
for him.
Look at him.
yeah, man. Good shit, man. Hell yeah, bro.
I mean, that's a badass right there.
Yeah,
Is he in
man. God
water or
bless.
something?
God bless. Heck yeah.
I'll tell you what's badass is Diplo doing a marathon
Oh,
on
word.
acid.
That's dope.
Doing that in less than
Hey.
4 hours.
Yep.
If this is true, I totally 100%
I think
salute
it's
that
true.
dude.
I definitely think it's true. Who was the baseball player? What's
No hitter.
who pitched a no-hitter on
yeah.
acid. And Ted also said he never pitched a major league game without it. He's like, I never played not high.
Doc Ellis.
Doc, there you go.
There you go.
Damn,
He was a
dude.
G. He pitched a no-hitter, tripping his balls off. That is like just like next level right
That's
there.
crazy, man. Because
dope.
if you ever seen a person run the LA Marathon, maybe you're stuck in traffic and you're pissed off because no one told you about it and they just blocked off the street you're trying to get to because you live on that street.
Bro, you could be like Les and be bar crawling while you're
Thank you. They won't let you.
While
They still
she's
won't
running
let
the
you.
marathon.
And I see how when they run, how exhausted they are. But man, they be running all the way to the beach.
Hell yeah.
And it's crazy because like I said, I got to give it up to Diplo, man, because I've seen him a couple times at the Bow. And man, he looked out there, man, but he jumped in that race, man, and I got to give it up to him, man.
Yeah, just under 4 hours, crushing on it.
He broke Oprah's record, man.
Yeah.
'Cause Oprah was just up there for a second, and she's from Mississippi, so man, just want to say big shout out to Diplo and of course everybody who ran the LA Marathon because that's not easy, man.
We got to get him on the show.
I love his quote. I did what any normal person would do and took LSD.
I mean, legendary quote.
That drug was made for war.
That's
right.
But you
warriors back in the days.
But you got to
soldiers.
be careful because that LA sun will hit you in a different way, man, when you're taking that stuff and not to say I know what it's like. I don't know what it's like, but I'm just saying that's what I heard, man. So yeah, crazy.
Hey, you know what I heard?
It's time to
Look at time. I heard
It's time.
It is.
It's time, y'all. Y'all know what time it is, right?
Smash them likes.
Hey, Bolton, is it time?
Gucci watch. Time to look at it. What time is it?
What's the time?
Hit the likes, motherfuckers.
What's the time?
It's time.
A midget.
Cunt. Why not?
Show us your food.
All right, first one up of the day. We got a good one here. We got Frankie Fire up in here. Wants you guys to rate the chicken. How does it look?
Shout out to
Why
Frankie
play? We're off to a good start.
Ooh.
Looks good to me. Look proper.
Just swap them potatoes out for some broccoli or asparagus.
I like them thin
With some
potatoes.
corn.
To tell you
Nice.
the truth, man. I'm down with those two. I like the potatoes. Got corn in the back.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm rocking it.
Yeah.
Looks good.
I'm down.
Ooh, spicy corn. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, them potatoes.
Your potatoes are cooked proper too.
Yeah.
That's
And
nice.
chicken breast. Yeah.
I'm gonna give that plate a 9.
Are those thighs or breast?
Thighs, I think thighs.
Yeah, those are some.
Thighs got a
Those
different
some
flavor, man. So I
Yes.
like
Got
that.
all the flavor.
I love it.
Love it.
I'm
know what I'm
thighs
saying?
all day.
Have you
Love
ever
it.
had chicken thighs on
Steph
pizza?
is just hungry. He's like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
slices of chicken. When they do the chicken on the pizza, they put the thigh. They do slices of white meat of the thigh. Man, it's amazing.
How's that dark meat?
Different flavor. Different flavor, yeah.
Liking thighs all day.
That's that sweet meat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Big shout out to the chicken eaters out there. Word up. We know what we're doing.
We got GLA Rain up in here saying marinated some carne asada tacos, topped with some cilantro and Bobo's guacamole.
Bobo's favorite.
Guac.
Here we
That
go,
looks
right
good.
there.
I'm all down.
It looks good. Portions are good.
Yeah.
Man, that looks good. Give me some lime and lemon now. Ooh.
Looks proper.
Looks proper,
yeah.
man. Big shout out. Word. That looks good.
I'll
Do it.
We got GLA Rain up in here again, making some steaks.
Uh-oh.
Nice marbling.
Ooh, I
See,
like
just-
the marble.
Hey,
I like
but-
the marble.
But
yeah.
again, keep one of these in your back pocket at all
Just in
times.
case you
in
grab
case
it.
you run into a tiger.
in your side
He's
pocket.
sitting-
Yeah, there you go. You're right. Side
I tell you what, if you had one of those and a tiger was to magically appear out of nowhere,
you could deter him for a little.
that tiger would actually be incredibly grateful to you and probably love you for life. 'Cause How many fools come with some raw,
Word.
fresh meat for a tiger?
He has to do no work. No
Didn't
work.
have to do nothing, just eat
Yeah.
it.
Just all he had to do is eat. No prep. He didn't have to rip.
That's like giving little Temptations treats to your kitty cat.
Just like
Word.
That's a tiger's temptation.
No, hey, if you're in Georgia, there's a tornado and you see some tigers, like C
Grab a
minus, reach
steak.
to your back pocket
boom. Oh,
and,
Just say something.
and pull it out. Pull it out. Word up.
Don't run, because you ain't gonna outbeat the tiger.
Nah.
hey Tony.
Just keep a little cooler with you in the trunk. You know,
yeah.
Don't climb
Steaks,
up
you
a
know?
tree. The tiger will come and get you.
Well, I just hate what this tiger does. He doesn't maul you right away. He just crowds you and then goes, I just want to play with your bones for a minute before I maul you. You know, and just play with you like a little toy before I use you as a cheeseburger.
Great.
Yeah.
It might save your life. B.
Might save your life.
May
I mean,
save your life,
just
right?
Some
imagine
steaks next time you
were
hit those mountains.
Exactly.
Yeah, or you
Just
could
in
be
case.
or you could be walking around with steaks, and the dog decides he takes a smell and decides to bite straight into you as you're walking.
But it's not a tiger.
You got a better chance of getting attacked by a wild dog than Tony the tiger coming flying out of a tornado. So.
Just saying, if by chance you were in the wild of the mountains and you happen to have a steak on you and you ran
smell
into
like
a tiger,
bait.
you
I'd
might
rather
be able
keep
to
the
live.
steak out, man. I think you're just baiting them in.
It's enough time to run.
That's some bait right there.
Yeah, exactly. It's bait.
Hey, you just give it to him, throw it at him, or and then he's eating and you just run.
Yeah, you almost asking for trouble bringing the steak along. That's just dumb.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The tiger. What happened if the tiger just looks at you like, man, I'm gonna just eat everything.
Yeah, and your
Surf and
pocket
turf.
still smells like meat, so
Yeah.
he's gonna attack your
Yeah,
pocket.
Kelly Boy
blood.
said it already. Like,
What if
the
it's
chances of the
what
tiger
if it,
even
what if it's
showing
like
up.
mad frozen
But everything
go.
else,
and the tiger's like, what the fuck is this?
A steaksicle.
What if you had like a bag of veggies instead of meat? Like you just like threw the bag of veggies at
You know
They don't
you're
like
gonna
it. Now
die.
they'll be angry.
I would pull out my
They don't
last
want
doobie.
veggies.
I pull out
raccoon
my
will
last
eat your
doobie.
veggies, but
Yeah.
Steph, I'll pull out my last doobie and just be like, I'm dead. I'm gonna try to get enough smoke in me as much as probably before my head gets ripped off my neck. So I'm gonna be like, hey, I'll get like by the time
You
I
need
get,
a lighter, bro?
by the time I get to the second hit, my head will be all clean off like.
Tiger.
Oh man, come on, you guys.
We got GLA Rain here with the cooked steak and a side of broccoli.
Ah,
Topped
yes.
with some onions and shrooms.
That's healthy.
There
I
you
like
go.
that. That's
Looks
healthy.
delish.
You know, I
that.
may put a little cheese on the broccoli or ranch.
Just, you know what I mean?
And A1 on the steak and some tagine, but hey, yeah, and some lemon. But
Hey,
yeah.
broccoli is actually delicious cooked or raw.
I love broccoli.
Hold up, you said ranch and broccoli?
How
Yeah.
about cheese? No cheese? Can we do a
broccoli
little
is superior for
nacho?
you uncooked.
nacho
but-
cheese?
Oh, yeah.
Sriracha.
And if you're gonna cook it, just barely, just give it a hot splash of steam,
Yeah.
and then
Little sizzle.
They call it blanching.
Yeah.
Just a quick
Blanch?
Yeah.
Blanch, yeah. That's like a quick
Like Golden
steam
Girls
almost.
blanch.
or just a dunk in the hot water,
Yeah.
splash, and you pull it right back out.
Taking the dash.
Yeah.
And we got Sebastian up in here saying, here's the burger I got today here in France.
Okay.
Wow, look at that cheese.
Look at the cheese. That cheese is probably really good.
He's saying the huge difference between your burgers and this one is the cheese is from the French Alps.
Ooh, it's probably delish too.
Our cheese is from the government.
Block, bro.
It's good, man. I've been to Europe, Steph. These guys have been to Europe.
Yep.
It's amazing. When you go over there, man, these guys, they go out of their way, man, to make that shit for you, man. And it's amazing, bro. That especially if it's that go-ahead cheese or goat cheese or if it's that real Swiss cheese, and I don't mean with the holes in it, I mean from Switzerland, real Switzerland, bro. It's pretty good, man. The only thing is that when you're going through the airports, they'll have sandwiches with that shit, and it's not the same thing. You may want to wait till you get to the restaurant and do all that stuff, yeah, because you don't want to be at no airport bathroom taking care of your business while you're trying to get on the plane, yeah.
Nah, I'll tell you this though, like it's a trip when you go overseas to Europe and you like all the cheese that is expensive over here, that is the imports.
Yeah.
It is dirt cheap over
Yeah,
there.
because it's their domestic.
It's theirs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
like the kind of the coolest thing.
Craft singles are only called craft singles because they have no cheese
That's right.
within it, so they can't call it cheese.
You said
And that
there's
sucks
no
because I love some craft
Hey,
singles.
it's
me too.
delicious.
Some
It's,
singles.
it's
Old
delicious.
school taste, dude.
It's
But it's
bomb,
not cheap.
bro.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's
grilled
bomb.
cheese with a couple craft singles in there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember
man.
Velveeta?
Yeah.
Velveeta,
Shells
man.
and cheese, dude.
Yeah.
Velveeta, I can't say nothing, man, because Velveeta's perfect for cheeseburgers, man. Forget it. You do those juicy Lucy's, you bite into it, and that cheese is just all over your mouth. Forget it, man. You're done.
I love a craft single. It's like the staple of that kind of cheese. But I hate the fact that it ain't cheese. Like you.
Yeah.
It's
You ever
gotta
try
be-
to burn one?
Yeah, but
You ever
that's my
see what
point.
happens
Yeah,
if you try to light a piece
it's
on
gotta-
fire?
Over my mouth.
It's got to be that sharp, man. Yeah, it's got to be that sharp, man. It's good, bro.
Yeah.
It's not even, who cares what sharp or not is on it? It's
Yeah.
just not cheese.
Yeah, it's something totally.
It's like
else.
that snow you can't light on fire too. What about
Right.
that snow?
That
Yeah.
you can't melt.
Yep. It just burns. Like you light it on fire and you burn the snow.
Right?
Yeah, pay attention.
Coffee
to-
creamer, right? Coffee creamer is even flammable, so it's crazy, man. Everything.
People got flames coming out of their tap water when they light their water on in their sink.
Man, what's going on? So you mean to tell me we're intentionally being poisoned?
Oh no, I wouldn't.
What do you mean?
He said. He said. I mean, it's a crazy theory, right? I mean, just saying. Okay, I'm
No. What's really actually the craziest part about all the poisons, as you mentioned, was that people like our tolerance for the poison, that we can actually suck this stuff down on the red.
How about like the lemonade? You'll go there and say Minute Maid, and they'll say 0 lemons. I'm like, wait. How is there not even like 1%
flavored by artificial?
Yeah, we're like, was it that hard to come by some lemon?
Dude, for real.
Like chicken nuggets.
Right?
Man.
Where's the chicken?
You know, actually, McDonald's is real chicken.
That's what they say.
They say like they did a thing where they actually show you how they make it. It's supposed to be all white meat.
Yeah.
Like it's not like.
And you believe it.
I don't know. You know,
It gives me
just
something.
saying what they show you.
Aren't they the ones that are selling the lab grown meat now?
I think all of them do. I
They
think
all
they'll
do now.
all sell
That-
like
that's-
Impossible.
come on, people.
Yeah.
like KFC. I
Just
mean,
say
like,
no to lab grown meat.
Like they can't call it. Well, they said what was the rumor that you couldn't call it Kentucky Fried Chicken anymore because there's not technically a certain amount of chicken to be.
No, because it's not a natural chicken. It's one that's
Right.
got 8 wings, 8 legs, 4 breasts,
Yeah, interesting.
no head.
What do you mean?
McDonald's is saying back in 2012
That's
that
right.
they stopped using their pink slime.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was about to say. There's no more of that.
There was one of
They say.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. That's what they say.
Wow.
They
I
say-
I was raised on Mickey D's and Burger King.
Me
and
too.
all
I
these-
love both of them.
Those nuggets.
Yeah.
I was going to
Wendy's
get
and
BK on
stuff.
the way here. I was like,
Arby's.
Oh, a Whopper? Oof.
Wendy's.
oh, man.
Hey, there's
Without the
chicken
Whopper,
sandwiches.
bro.
Don't worry.
And the
We can get
chicken
BK
sandwich,
after
the
the
long
show.
one.
It's close. Who wants BK after the show?
That sounds great, bro.
I mean, right here.
And the long chicken sandwich.
Yeah, the long,
Yes,
the OG,
the original.
Yes,
Yep.
the OG chicken sandwich.
Hell yeah.
You
And a
know,
Whopper.
just big shout out, man, to everybody who was a Taco Bell, Jack in the Box, McDonald's, or Burger King eater, or whatever's, man. That's it,
Hey.
man. Because
I would get 2 Big Macs. I would get 2 Whoppers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2
me
double
2
cheeseburgers.
I love
I would
double
have
cheeseburger.
Burger
Wiener
King?
Schnitzel,
Yeah.
all that stuff,
The
man. We love it,
McDonald's
man.
milkshakes.
Oh, they were fire,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. I missed the Shamrock
Fire.
one for my birthday.
It'll
I
be
missed
back
it.
later this year. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah, I like
I mean, next year. We already passed it. We already
Yeah.
went through it.
Well, I heard April 12th,
Jack in the Box does still have it.
McDonald's is releasing the strawberry shortcake McFlurry, man. So
Hell
I can't
yeah,
wait
I'm
when
in.
that happens, man, on April 12th.
Man,
Man,
the McFlurry is.
Try
really
the
good.
strawberry frosty.
Yeah, they don't make
Good.
it no more.
They stopped already?
They stopped the
God
strawberry.
damn it.
For
It was-
Wendy's?
Oh no, at
I'm
Wendy's?
talking about
No,
Wendy's.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
No, I-
delicious.
yeah.
Yo, that strawberry frosty is fire.
Look,
You
if
did
re-
it? You
Yes.
Wow.
I'll make a strawberry shake recommendation, and this one, if it sucks to you, I'll pay for like the next one for you. But the Del Taco mini strawberry shake. I don't know about their regular ones, but they're little mini ones.
Why can't I get a big one?
I don't know.
'Cause
The
it-
real-
it
the
might
mini
be
one,
the
and
size.
it even comes with the mega straw, like
Nice.
Tight.
the biggest boba style straw
yeah.
with the tiniest shake.
So you
So
get
it's a
all
thick
the
shake.
little crumbs,
It's not
yeah, up
thick,
in the.
but it has real strawberries in it.
Yeah.
Nice.
yeah,
Feed
nice,
me, Seymour.
nice. That's what I like, man. I'm gonna leave it, Steph. Thank you, brother, because there it is, right there.
Del
It goes-
Taco?
There it is. Those, look at it. You can see them in there.
Do they still have the orange one?
I think they do.
What, orange Julius, like vanilla and
Yeah,
orange?
they used to have a 50-50.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Del Taco was the milkshake.
Yo, that stuff is bomb, man. I just want to I'm just glad I live in LA.
Right?
Man, we got all that stuff here.
Within
man.
distance.
A word up which is all good, man, especially if you're here in downtown. So it's all beautiful, man. I like that.
I was going to say, after we ate a Fogo the other day, or a few weeks back, a month back, or whatever, here's Steph, Tone, and Ray getting a Frosty at Wendy's.
Hell
right
yeah.
after it.
Look at that.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's
I
dope.
love Ray. He's like, yeah.
Big shout out
Like,
to
what
Ray.
up?
Word.
Hey, And that night too, they were all out. We had to get the chocolate one.
Aw.
Wait, was this after Fogo?
Yeah.
Yep.
That
Yeah.
was hilarious.
It was
I
Christmas
knew you were
Eve,
going.
right?
Yeah. It was for Christmas we went. And Steph said it while he was eating. He was like, I'm getting a Frosty after this. I was like, this motherfucker ain't mine.
Yeah, he's so real.
definitely getting one, and he did.
So true.
Big shout out to Wendy's, man. And Frosties have got us through a couple of months, man.
Hey,
And,
the fries and the chocolate shake.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
the chocolate frosty.
Take a chocolate Frosty and crush up some saltine crackers and throw it in there. Fire, bro.
Next one.
Dude.
And next up in here, we got Trace up in Sydney, Australia. Got some steak.
Oh, what's up, Trace?
Oh,
Look at that. Damn, that looks tight.
That kangaroo?
looks good.
Is that what that looks like?
Kangaroo, baby. We
was-
love kangaroo.
It was on the ball, B.
Hell
Get
yeah.
it?
Rue
It
burgers.
was, anyways.
Telling you.
I was gonna say it looks like Bobo's praying mantis on there.
Oh, that's his homie. He cooked him.
He wouldn't do that, man. I know my brother. He wouldn't do that.
That's why we pray. Pray.
Then you should have some dessert here.
Well done. That's a good steak right there. There goes some dessert. That looks good.
Great
That looks
dessert
like
right there.
Ooh.
That's why. Oh man, that chocolate was that
Chocolate lava cake. Yeah, it looks like a lava cake,
Ooh,
like
hell yeah.
like Domino's.
Yes,
Mousse.
that's a mousse.
Mousse,
It's a
yeah.
mousse.
Mousse,
That's a mousse.
Some mousse.
Yep.
Come
Damn,
on,
chocolate
dude.
mousse is good.
Yep.
Which is good, man, because I like
I
the
love
mousse, the
that.
custard. I like all that stuff, man. So you guys know how to. You guys know what you're doing. The only thing before I do the steak, though, I like the soup and salad right before it, and that's it. I gotta have the soup and salad before steak. That's it.
Hey, that's the best.
Are you guys like after dinner always dessert?
I didn't.
Yeah,
used to be.
always.
Depends.
dessert.
And I hate the fact that it's such the perfect ending to a dinner, but it's pure poison. I hate.
Yeah.
I just can't stand that such delicious things are purely toxic to us. Like I hate that.
Yes.
Do the
I want to
sugar
enjoy it,
itself,
but,
yeah.
Do
but,
the
but if you want
sugar-free.
your body to cry, enjoy dessert every time.
Yeah. Nah,
Man, facts.
I'm a dessert. I'm one of those dudes that's got to have the ice cream and pie from Marie Callender's right after the
Yeah.
I
first.
wish
now
I
and then.
didn't, but I do it.
You know, but I have to because you guys taught me that.
I got to do it.
So
But
now it's a custom to me. I got to do it every time, or at least grab a pie, at least to take home. You
I
know
need-
what I'm saying? At least to take home.
I need
That's,
to and want to establish like a 20-to-1 ratio, like at least 20 dinners with no dessert. So when I have one, I'm like, all right, I earned that one. You know what I mean? I went almost 3 weeks.
I gotta have tres leches after every like.
I don't have to.
I mean,
have it after
sometimes
every
there's
meal,
no
but damn,
Tres
that's
leches.
good.
Dessert.
Yeah,
Sometimes it's like, yo, I'm good. Like
I agree with Les. Sometimes if the meal leaves you totally satisfied and you're full and you're no longer like you're complete, like you're like, all right, you know what?
I'll be like,
This is how I'm ending it.
I'm with Doobie, man. A 3 milk dessert.
yeah, squeeze it in.
See, but then-
Squeeze it in.
But then there's times you look forward to it and you'll eat enough to have, or you'll eat less than
I'm taking
to
a
have.
bite no matter what. I'll tell you that. I
See.
could be sitting there, belt open. I'll lean forward for a spoon,
Yep.
If it's
and
a-
then go back.
Well, I was raised in the Latin world. You know, they always offer coffee after the
Always.
meal.
Yeah.
So with the coffee, they always ask you, you want a little
Cake or
bizcocho or
something.
you want a little
Always.
cake.
Yeah.
Always.
And I don't want to disrespect her. I mean, disrespect nobody or anybody. But you know, if she's offering, you know, hey, I'll take a slice.
But the coffee part makes sense.
There's nothing
That-
wrong with a
that
little
actually-
pecan slice or pecan pie or
Yeah,
something.
the coffee part's good. That's a good ending to a meal.
Absolutely.
But that piece of cake with it,
Ooh,
like
the pie.
that emotionally is the best.
Yeah.
But physically, it's worse.
I love that, man. That's man, you're making me, dude, man. That's my mouth is just filling with saliva, man. It's
Yeah,
good
dude.
food, man. It's good food, man.
And because you use fake sugar, that doesn't make it right.
True.
I'd rather have the real. That's the problem. Is
Yeah.
I'd rather have the real thing.
Yeah. If we're gonna go there, let's get the real, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Our body knows what to do with that.
Fuck
Hey.
the stevia.
Word up, man. I'm gonna leave it at that. Thank
Fuck
you,
your
guys.
monk fruit.
Yeah, you
Give me sugar.
stupid fake ass sugar.
But isn't stevia? Isn't that?
Isn't that-
It's a plant based,
Yes,
though, right?
it is.
Like,
It is.
That's why I hate diet elimination.
So is monk fruit. It's a natural, but
Fake ass
give me the
sugar.
sugar.
Fake ass sugar drink.
I think your body still reacts the same.
It
to when you
does. It's
consume
still
it.
yes, and it still treats your body the same. You know, like your insulin spikes and all that crap.
Fuck all that
Same
fake
thing.
shit.
All right, you guys. I like that. I hear you. I hear you. I'm gonna just leave it at I hear you.
We got
I
any
hear you.
more, Colton?
What do you guys think about this? This man cooling down a king cobra.
No. No, thank you.
Yo,
That's his homie, though.
that better be his home.
he was treating that cobra with love and look. That's why
Yeah.
he ain't got bit yet.
That might be his
Yeah,
home.
he's cool.
Cobra loves that.
Yeah, that's his home.
Hot,
Yeah.
hot day.
Hey, they react to love, like you said. Like if you
do get bit by the cobra, though, it's a matter of look, you knew I was a cobra.
Exactly. Don't be mad at
this
him.
ain't on me. I'm a wild animal.
I'm a king cobra. If I want to get you,
look at
I
that
got
neck.
Look how
Drink
big
that.
that steak is.
He's just taking a drink.
He's cooling him off, though.
He's
That's
taking
cool.
a sip. Yeah, he's like, give me a sip, man, at least.
No, he's not. And that's why the snake isn't really tripping.
Maybe the snake has something in his eye and he's just trying to water it out of his eye or something.
Nah, bro.
I mean, that's just how they get down, though. That's just
That's why they go underground. They have to stay cool or die. Their bodies don't regulate like us. They're cold-blooded.
Yeah.
So if it's a hot day and they don't get out of the shade or that's why they dig under the ground, they'll die.
Yeah.
So he'll take that cold water all day.
Yeah.
Cool them down.
Hell yeah.
Bring it.
Big shout out to all my cobras out there getting getting drenched.
Nah, me,
out
I would have
there.
hit that thing in the head with a fucking bat.
Oh,
no water for that cobra. I would have knocked his fucking skull off. Yeah, no way.
Right, you guys.
I love animals.
I love
but
'em.
I don't need a king cobra outside my house.
Nah, they can just move along.
Yeah.
Big
I'm
shout
just
out
saying,
to all my animal lovers.
You're in better shape being cooled with than fucking with it.
No, I'm in better
Absolutely.
shape taking it out, and I don't have to worry about it.
You want to fight it.
Because you could be cool with it today, and tomorrow he's fighting your nipples.
I want to see Cali Blaze fight a king cobra.
Not me. I'm trying to fight one.
Oh,
He's
man.
all, come on.
Because all he needs is a little bite, and it's over. That's it. I got to knock him out.
Hey, I got much respect for all these snake charmers out there, man. Word up, that ain't easy, man, because that's nerve-wracking when I see them out there doing stuff with them and the way they handle them and
Yeah.
stuff like that, man. I know some brave dudes out there, even the bravest dudes. I
Yeah,
know
shout out
there.
to Aton. He's a snake handler.
You know what I'm saying? Some of them are afraid of them. Some of them like Aton can handle them, man.
He didn't
Jesus
get it.
Christ,
Get it,
Blaze.
bro.
You know, that's hard. That's hard, man. That's hard.
He knows how to handle
He
it.
likes hard snakes.
Do you have any more?
We got Rat Boy up in here saying the South by Southwest Music Festival 2023.
Yeah.
Word,
He's saying
big
it's
shout
going to
out.
be this Saturday at 6 p.m.
Big shout out to everybody who can make it. Word up.
Yeah, that's been going on for a minute. I think it's like 2 weeks, right? Shout out to
No.
everyone in Austin.
You guys, you guys can have all the fun, get to hear the best music, get to see the best
Yeah.
stuff, everything. Yeah.
Go on down to Stubbs, get you some barbecue. And
Yeah,
some music.
barbecue.
He's
Yeah.
saying it's just
Yep.
tumbleweeds right now, but it's going to get popping.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Also, there's a spot like 20, 30 minutes called the Salt Lick. That's right outside of Austin, and it's some of the most delicious barbecue. Shout out to DJ Expo.
Word up. All the
Shout out
beautiful
Austin.
people. All the
Shout out
beautiful
Austin.
people in Austin. Word up. We love y'all.
And the last one so far, we got Jason up in here saying congrats to this guy here, Jeff Gustafson, for being the first Canadian to win the Classic. He won $300,000 and some sponsorships.
How about that, eh? That's a champion right there,
Little
eh?
fishing action.
I was going to say, what did he win? What sport?
Fishing.
Fishing, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
Hey.
that ain't easy, man. That fishing, I mean, did they say what kind? Was it fly or
I think just bass fishing.
just bass fishing? Hey, that's dope though, man. Because that bass fishing, when they pull the fish itself is the trophy. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So when you take a picture with that, I mean, I'd keep that picture and put it up in my living room, man, forever, man. Because when you catch a fish that big, there's no feeling. That's a good feeling, man. That's all I'm just saying. Yeah,
Hell yeah, man.
good stuff. Heck yeah.
Man.
Shout out to all my fishermen, man.
Man.
And that seems to be it, man.
Hell yeah, it's that time.
Word.
Open
it's that time.
Open up.
It's time to open up.
Get that door.
Asa.
Welcome to the insane asylum.
I'm crazy.
All right, let's do this. We got Matthew D up in here saying, has anyone seen that crazy food jump out of the stolen CHP cruiser today?
Oh,
No.
man.
No, not
Please
today.
show that, Bolt. that is crazy.
You want to see
ladies
what
and gentlemen,
dumb looks like?
Yeah.
Here we go.
you know, you may want to remove the kids out of the room for this one.
No, this is what they need to see so they can learn. Don't
Okay,
be
bring the
dumb.
kids back in. Bring little Jonathan in. Okay, he needs to watch this. Yeah.
Jonathan, this is what they do when they dumb.
Let's
Okay,
check.
hold on. I got the video here. I just don't think I can play the audio because it's a news clip.
Yeah, don't play it. Let's see. Oh,
Here we
that's
go.
it.
Dumb move
Come on,
in
man.
1, 2, and
What?
3.
Oh, my God. He's gone,
He
man.
cracked that dome for
Hey,
sure.
he's gone.
Give
Oh,
it a
but then he
telephone
took the
pole.
light out. Oh.
Yo, did he think he was just gonna like start running?
Yeah, look
No,
how
he
he
went
watch-
right on his
Look
back.
how he falls
The
out.
dome is
He thought he was.
cracked.
He thought,
Yeah,
he thought he was gonna run.
But
They say he was going like 45, 50 at
What
the
a
time.
dumb
dude,
fuck.
what an idiot.
Good for him.
Oh, we didn't
What
stand a
a
chance.
stupid fuck.
Yo, his spine is hanging out. He's just, I'm okay.
He
His
split
spine
his
is
fucking
hanging out
head.
by the tailbone.
He
I'm
split
okay.
his fucking head, definitely.
Yeah, he
Oh,
fucking hit
he
his
cracked that dome for
Yep.
sure.
So,
No,
Watch this. When his feet hit the ground,
His
the next
head.
thing to hit the ground was his dome.
yeah.
Did. It goes
Look at-
head, feet.
Yep.
He tries to run. He's
Hold
like,
on, Ossifer.
let me go foot
I'm
first.
leaving this place.
And airborne.
Ah! And then he scraped.
What
That's
a
it.
dumb fuck.
Dumb.
Roadkill.
Now, do you
Yeah.
think he'll probably sue and say that the
No.
the CHP vehicle hurt him?
Doors open, man.
Maybe his
Alright.
family because he's dead.
Doors open, man.
All right, man, that was crazy right there, man.
Gas break.
Dang.
Yeah, Bolton. Do you know his current condition? Did he survive that?
His spine came out his
I'm gonna have to
ass.
look that up here.
Because they drug his body off the road.
I'm surprised. He probably scraped.
They
too,
didn't make
like,
no
you know,
effort to like carry him off cautiously or nothing. They just drug him off.
Like his back is like one big raspberry.
Yo,
you know what
Mike
I mean?
Tyson.
TMZ is reporting suspect dies after jumping out of stolen
He
car.
did die.
He did die.
Hey, cracked that dome, man.
There you
That
go.
was a crazy
Because the
fall.
way they pulled him out off the highway was like a steer in like one of
Yeah.
those rodeo
He was
attractions.
Bro.
Did you see how they
Hit
pulled
it.
him off? It's like a steer off of a rodeo rink. And bro, man, that was raw, man. That was raw.
That's raw
Yeah.
AF.
yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Died.
So,
Yeah,
Face-
Johnny, do
faces
not
of
do
death.
that.
Yeah, way to go.
kids out there, don't perform this, and without
try this
adult
at home.
supervision. And yeah, no way. That's
Yeah.
it. No way.
Yeah,
man.
doobie.
Hey, it's crazy. We're just we're wild ones over here.
Any-
Okay, we're a wild bunch.
Anything over 25 miles, don't jump.
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
over 20.
Just
Even
25,
25, you're getting fucked up.
Yeah, you gonna bust your ass.
Yeah, yeah, guys. So please don't do that.
do it.
Safety first, and he died. I was gonna say speedy recovery to my man, but he's dead.
Yeah.
He probably didn't know how fast that CHP car could go, and it was like, yo, whoa,
He knew.
whoa, he knew.
Jumped out that
I
car.
like how he goes, he knew.
Ran to heaven.
Called Darwinism. That's it.
Yep.
Oh,
Really is. Real talk.
thank you, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, man. I like that.
And we got Shane up in here asking, somebody got to ask the Strong Tone if he's related to that dude from yesterday.
He is.
Yes,
Chuck
yes,
That's my
Billy.
cousin.
That's his cousin.
Yes,
There you
What's up,
go.
Chuck?
dope,
What up, Chuck?
Chuck.
dope, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
You know, he's incredible. I mean, not just as a person, obviously, but he's my. I don't know his exact age to mine, but he's got me by a good 10 years, and he's out there crushing it on
That's
the mic.
amazing.
Like
Nice.
I'd say, doing it better now on the mic than he was when he was younger.
That's
Wow.
dope.
Incredible.
Hell yeah.
He is age 60.
There
There
you go.
go.
Copy.
Yo, 60 years old and still killing.
Hell yeah.
Good for him, man.
Yeah.
Dude. Gives me something to believe.
Shout out
That's
to
dope.
Testament.
Hell yeah.
And we got Kale up in here saying, I love snakes. My brother has 12 different kinds of cobras and vipers.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I love animals. I love
Yeah.
all animals.
I like that.
Distance.
Even cobras, but I don't want to keep them in my proximity.
There you go.
Yeah, from a distance. Let me love them from a distance.
Because if they get loose, man, you don't know where they're at, man. It sucks, man, because you got a lot of things running through your brain. Your imagination goes everywhere,
I'm
man.
gonna tell you, just like the tiger is not likely to come get you, nor will the cobra. The cobra's not looking for you.
It's not looking like, hey,
But should you have a
I want to find
chance,
you.
moment, wrong time, wrong place,
Right. Like stepping on him or stepping over
yeah,
him.
you know,
can have
fuck
a
around
problem.
and find out on accident.
Right.
Didn't that Australian lady find one of the most like craziest snakes in her bed?
Spider, I think it was, right? Wasn't it that
Snake.
spider? Oh,
It was a
snake?
snake.
Oh, the other day we showed some like monster spider.
Oh, that spider's
It was
crazy.
from Australia.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, if you got to worry about scorpions,
Some are-
snakes,
Yeah, they're less aggressive than others. You never know, you know.
just because they got a venomous bite doesn't mean they're not
Listen.
cool.
Every place has some kind of critter that's going to keep the big critters in check.
Yep.
Just as a
Australia
reminder. I mean,
happens
look,
to have
it-
extras.
here in the United States, we have the brown recluse, and if
Yeah.
you're not familiar with the brown recluse,
Oh yeah,
that's
it's
a bad
worse than
mofo.
isn't that worse than the Black Widow?
It just makes you
Yeah.
wherever it bites you, you just decay
Right.
unless
cool.
you
Yeah.
unless you get it out. You got to get it out, or it just kills all your cells. Just turns it to
mush.
dead.
Yeah.
Look at that.
It's
That's
disgusting.
we don't. Yeah.
But the problem with Australia is they have like 950,000 types of species that'll do this to you.
Yeah.
It's a deadly place, man.
It's got the craziest bugs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Holy shit.
No to me.
Yeah.
I'm scared. I hate that shit. I don't like bugs. Like bugs, you get like a beetle crawl on you, like a
You're like
beetle
done.
when you're sleeping.
That's an incredible. That part of our our world is a crazy part of the world.
Yes.
When you look into
Yes.
that whole area, like you guys were talking about it, I believe Papua New Guinea, right?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, right by Papua New Guinea, you have the Solomon Islands. And the Solomon Islands are known to have the giants that live there.
South Pacific, right?
Yeah, they could be anywhere out there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And
And right now it's their summer, right? This is like
It's turning into their fall.
turning into their fall. Yeah.
Our spring is their fall.
Yeah, that's right.
That is so crazy, man.
Yeah,
and
man.
I like Steph for that historian fact right there, man. That's true, man. So,
Hell yeah.
yeah, man.
The
You never
Nephilim
know.
are real people.
But do not get bit by no bugs if you can, please.
Don't get eaten by the Nephilim either.
You
Do
know-
your best. Be best.
Word up, man. And yeah, man. Good. I like the giant stories, man. Interesting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, I went to high school with a couple tall ball players, man. You know, I thought they had a little tallness in them, man. I was just like, wow, man, they big, man. You can't. I never could understand how tall they would get, man, because we had some big ball players, man. Even Shaq, man, that's a big brother, and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, the Giants though they were
Both
like
of those are giants.
they were like up they were like up to 25 and 50 foot tall.
Wow.
Could you imagine seeing a 5-story tall human being?
Yeah.
How you would react to that?
When I was
no.
in Florida, there was a lot of tall, women. I saw that too. They were just tall, man. Mothers and daughters out there, just really tall. But
Well,
I mean,
they wouldn't
like,
be actually. It wouldn't be the human being, but they would appear, human-like.
yeah,
True.
right.
And we got State Golden up in here saying, my neighbor had a 2-foot tortoise that was like 50 years old.
Hell yeah.
He's saying a hawk came and took that thing to heaven. He's saying the next day there's reward posters for the turtle like it could run away.
Wow. I mean, bro, that's why I told you, man. The hawk could pick up. I've seen it take so many people's dogs, man.
That's
like
a committed bird to take
Snacks.
a turtle. A 2-foot.
You
That's
should.
what I was wondering too.
Hey,
Turtle.
Hey, and if you ever see the dog's face, he's just like he don't know what to do. He's just like,
Mm-hmm.
and the
As
dog
getting
is
taken
just
away.
looking like I'm gonna go get eaten.
Yeah.
It's a done deal.
It's a done deal. Like now I know, like the dragon when they pick up those medieval knights or whatever, and the knight is just like, you got me, dog.
Yeah, but in nature, those animals give themselves away in those situations.
A
too.
word? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like they have a relation to it. Like they understand
Word.
why it's happening.
Wow.
Circle of life.
Yeah.
Circle of life.
Well, that's the second
Shout
Lion
out to
King
Soul to
song
Soul.
today. Yeah.
Obviously,
Word
not,
up.
Song
Word.
twice.
yeah, not a one of them would be happy to be eaten, I'm sure, but it's part of their reality.
Hakuna
Right.
Matata.
Hakuna Matata. No, you did not say it. Hakuna Matata.
And
That's all I know from the Lion King, man. That's
There you
it.
go.
No one knows anything else, man. Not even the English. Just that.
The
Hakuna
movie was
Matata.
classic though.
It's a classic movie though. It's a good one.
The first
Yeah.
one. The first
The
one.
first, the first.
I didn't
animated
see
one,
the redo they did. Was it like an animation? What they do? Like
Sure.
no, was it like 3D though? Not 3D, but
I didn't
like
even-
I don't know. I think when I remember seeing the come attractions, not the same type of like cartoon, right?
Yeah.
Like different
I think it
technology.
was live. I think it was like even maybe live action.
I don't know. Yeah,
I don't know.
But it was something different.
That first one was
Yeah, it's
bomb as
classic.
fuck though.
Word.
And we got let's see here. We got Dino down. No, we got Cisco up in here saying Tony A officially changed the title Chicano rap to the Brown Sound on a recent podcast. Y'all think it will stick? What does the table think?
I would stick with the original title.
Yeah.
Chicano rap.
Yeah.
Whatever works.
Whatever
yeah.
works, dude.
Whatever works, dude. Yeah, good for him. Yeah.
Chicano ain't a bad word.
No.
Bad word at all. There's a lot of good Chicano rappers out there. I know that. Little G.
A lot of good Chicanos.
Yeah, word. I mean, shoot, Kid Frost. I mean, come on, man. You got too many, bro.
Cuval.
Word. Jack. Jessica Jackin from Psycho Realm. I mean, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Conejo, right? Jeez, man. You got a lot of dudes out there. dude.
Conejo, what up?
Would
know
you
what I'm
consider delinquent habits with that or not?
Yeah, chemo.
Chemo.
Yeah. That's dude. No, chemo's Blaxican chemo, of course.
Yeah, he got heat.
Oh yeah,
He's
come
dope.
on, he's dope. You know, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because for that culture, that's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Wasabi.
You out of your mind for that culture, man. Yeah, that's perfect, man. Because there's too many Chicano rappers right now, and the way they're doing the way they're getting their b-boy on is amazing, man. Because when I left New York, there was a lot of Mexican dudes out there in Brooklyn, and they just look like us, man. They got the trap chains, they got the trap gear on, they got the the freaking the GBZs on, they got the Uptowns. They're doing it just like we doing it. So, but they got their own style. When they rap, you know right away it's Chicano rap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And yo, it's kind of fly, yo. You know what I'm saying? So they doing their thing. What kills me is the jewelry. The Mexicans out there, they doing it like the brothers, man. They got
Jewelry.
the big rings and the Rollies and the APs. And when I was in Mexico, they was driving the 600Es. And man, I was like, my brothers is doing. Oh man, they've been busy.
Yeah.
What about Los Lonely Boys?
Shoot, what they in the Burberry jumpsuits,
Looking
man.
good.
Looking good. I mean, that's what I'm saying. The fashion is doing something to these brothers. It's making them think, man. Let me put my money first. Let me get my money right first, and then we'll see what's up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll feel different.
Hey.
I like that. So heck yeah.
Yeah, man.
Heck yeah.
And let's see, next up in here, we got Wheatus saying Stone Temple was the jam at one time. I went to their concert in the mid to late 90s, and it was a blast.
Yeah, Stone Temple, forget it, man. Those dudes could not be reckoned with in the 90s.
Hell no, they were hot, man.
Well, like we were talking about Rage, the band, the musicians of Stone Temple Pilot have been the same always.
Yep.
They're solid. No matter who's on the mic for them, they are solid already.
Always.
100.
Always, yep.
They're heavy, they're funky, they got like they just
all
write
respect
good riffs.
All respect to all the frontmen of Stone Temple, but as a band, as long as those three guys keep making music together, they're gonna keep making great music.
No, listen, when Black Sabbath changed their lead singers, I was always a Sabbath fan.
That's right, same deal.
Same when it was
when
it was Ronnie James, I
love
was a fan.
Dio
when it was Deep Purple, I was a fan. When there was, I mean, a lot of things, man. It was just cover bands just doing that. Yeah, I was a fan. Yep.
Hell yeah.
Ozzy's a legend, but Dio matched Black Sabbath perfectly.
Yeah,
we all know that.
His sound,
we know that.
The way he sung those songs were
amazing. Perfect.
Yeah, dude. I listened to a show because they just released deluxe editions of the Ronnie James Dio albums for Black Sabbath, and they've included live shows. So it's going back, but back and forth between a song he originally sings on vocals that are on one of the two albums, and then an Ozzy song, and then back and forth, and it's just Ronnie James Dio is killing it.
He'd do that black scream. No one could do that. He was the only one that could do that, bro. And not to say nothing, man, but it was Ronnie James, that scream, and then. It was intense. Yeah. Not as intense like maybe from Judas, like Judas Priest intense, but that black scream, forget it, man. That was hard to do, bro. So
look, you guys know about the mix shows on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, but after the mix show on Tuesdays and Fridays, there's the mix. Yo.
Hey, you guys miss out on.
Hey, y'all don't get to hear that one, but today it's gonna be an all Black Sabbath. James Dio mix.
Yeah, mix.
Just like I said, man, we some 80s babies, so we know music a lot, man.
Yeah.
And MTV raised us. We were raised on MTV and stuff like that. And I just I remember Run DMC and Aerosmith, and I just remember that song being played every day for like 30 times a day, and everyone just walk this way, man.
We literally just talked about that yesterday.
Yeah. Yo,
yesterday. That's what's crazy. We were just talking about that video.
I mean, bro. I just remember the Judgment Night soundtrack, and I just remember the mashups that metal bands would do with rap groups, and I remember the whole stuff. And big shout out to Muggs. Muggs would do a lot of metal and rap mashup too on his show, and. He was one of the few dudes that was doing it at that time. And,
man.
Even K-Rock got into that for a minute, remember?
Yeah.
Helmet and House of Pain, just another victim, kid.
Yeah, word. Thank you,
just another
Steph.
victim.
Remember, he did it. Yo, Eric killed it, man. So, Everlast, forget it. Yeah, he's so talented, man. It's insane, bro. So I'm gonna leave it at that, man. And you know, Sonic Youth and
Yes.
Ice-T and all these other dudes and even Korn and man, I just I love these brothers, man, because these were rap dudes that never disrespected hip hop. They always wanted to do something with us, right? See, man, and
absolutely.
just big shout out to Korn, Incubus, all those dudes. I remember, man. So
For sure.
yeah. Good stuff, man. Just good times, man. We all had like the same manager, so I'll just thank you, man.
Buzz Tone.
Right? So word
Buzz
up, man.
Tone.
And yeah, man, big shout out to Buzz Tone. I remember when I used to walk there from my mother's crib, man. It was right when they used to be on Gardner and Hollywood. On Gardner and Hollywood, right there. I know, man, right there across the street from El Compadres.
DJ.
So yeah, man, good stuff. All right.
And we got Cali Highs up in here saying, does anyone do flips anymore? It's been a minute since I've seen anyone hit the stunned in glass.
I'll definitely do it as soon as my chest is
Cali
covered.
Blaze, that's you. Yeah, that's what I'm about to
I actually did it the other day. I had to. I did like
bleeding
15 of them or something
Yeah,
like
we're
that.
just trying not to show it
That's
too
what-
much anymore.
I was
because
just
Yeah.
going to say that. We actually do them. They just don't put the camera on it because we're trying not to get
Flagged,
and
yeah.
demonetized. So
Yeah.
there's been some flipping just.
Just not on camera.
Koala Puff's Tower of Terror just shut the game down.
Yeah.
So yeah, we got to follow some guidelines, you guys. We can't be, steering, going away from the ranch too much. We got to stay, keep it close to home. And yeah, thank you for that, Cali Blaze. But we'll be having the flip. We'll have them flip next time.
Yeah, there you go.
And we got Tom Bond Crispy saying, legalize all drugs and instead of prison, do rehab.
That,
There you go.
Listen, that's exactly what it is, man. Like, prison for drugs is a joke. You're not helping these people. You're making it worse. You're creating worse life for when they get out. Number
Just
one.
making them have to pay more because they
That's
still
bro.
get it.
They still get it. They get it. Yo, man, and if you look at a lot of other countries, that's what they do. You get busted for using drugs, they send you to a rehab. You get therapy. You get training, life training skills here.
Out in the Philippines.
Yeah. Oh no. You
Indonesia.
shot dead instantly.
Taiwan,
yeah,
right?
Correct. Nah, yeah.
Taiwan, weed's legal now.
Yeah.
Not
so we-
Taiwan, but yeah, Philippines.
Oh, no.
You get
Excuse me.
killed
I'm
on
thinking
the
of
street.
Thailand. Sorry. Taiwan, yeah, maybe different.
Philippines, right? You get
Solomon Islands, baby.
Yeah,
Man,
Duarte.
watch out.
Solomon Islands, word
Yeah.
up. That's all
He
I
had
got
murder squads, right? They would go out and find people that were like
Still
getting
do.
high.
Yes.
And like
Death squads. They
yeah,
go out.
and kill people who gets high.
There's no jury.
I
You're
think for-
high on the street. They kill you.
Yeah.
There's no.
But I heard there was also the offer of rehab though to him.
I don't know
Well,
about that.
me
Wow.
and Les, we go to the Bronx. You wouldn't
Zero
see us for
tolerance.
like a month. No, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just looking at
All right,
I was like,
Doobie.
Doobie.
He's like, not me, man.
Well, what's up, Doobie? I mean, I thought we were cool. What happened? I'm just messing with Les.
I love the Bronx.
I love the Bronx, the BX, baby, all day.
Yeah, all day.
No, like I said, man, it's a different culture, man. I've seen Frisco, I've seen LA, I've seen New York, and each city has its own drug culture and stuff, man. And
100.
and it breaks my heart, man, because it reminds you of that relative that's going through something, but then they straighten their stuff up and it's over. But I guess to these people, they're going through something, they're stuck, and they stay in that, man, because whatever drug they must be given, the pharmaceutical companies must be giving them good stuff because they're getting something from the streets that they just cannot get up out of that. And my prayers goes out to them, and I just hope that they get the help they receive, they need, and then that's it, man. That's
Squeeze.
Word up, man. So
Squeeze.
God bless you and yours.
Next.
And we got
All right.
Falk and Eddie up in here saying, you guys ever see the killer who got on the dating game?
Yeah, we've seen that, man.
think so.
That dude's a crazy, man. Yo, and then that's crazy, man, because I really think that I know LA is an entertainment city, but they should give psych tests to certain folks when they put them on television or they put them on a certain type of radio or type of media, man, because to just throw someone or a caller on the air, that 2-minute delay is not always going to save you, and that caller's going to go raging and going to say things that's going to hurt the station or hurt the media platform. So I would say, they should ask them a couple questions and have a couple recommendation or references before they put them on. That's all I'm just saying.
By the way, how long is the actual delay? Like, if I cursed, if I was on, how long do they have, like, cut that? Is it a couple seconds?
It's not that long, bro.
What would you say? Maybe
I mean,
3 seconds?
on radio.
Radio, that's like 2 to 5 seconds.
2 to 5 seconds.
See?
Okay.
Come on, man. So if I say, the F word, then you only got 5 seconds to kill that.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
There's someone, if it's a like an at-risk enough show, they'll have someone listening.
Right.
So the moment that they hear someone do it, they go
They
and they have the headphones that is like 20 seconds later or like 2 minutes later or whatever, and they'll go and listen to okay, I'm going to mute it right here. And they're really good about
word. I mean, because, it gets crazy, man. It's on the TV, it's different. Radio is different. Each media platform is different.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I learned that.
Warp it, man.
C- saved me a lot when I was at Power, so I couldn't say nothing, man. It was just that, man, I'm a rapper, and, rappers don't know nothing about radio, man. So, C helped me, so thank you, C, for that. And that's it, man. That's
yeah. Fun times.
We broke a lot of records in.
We
I
did.
thought you did.
We did.
And nobody thanked you. I was there, man, because a lot of records that I wanted, you broke, man. So I just thank you for that. And man, I know. I see how they do it, man. They leave it to the DJ and they just like back off and stuff like that. But not me, man. I was always that person the next day to thank. Go up, give a pound to the DJ and be like, thank you.
Yeah.
That's it. And just walk off. That's it. That's enough.
It was fun to mix on your nighttime show. That was fun.
Oh yeah, man! Thank you for making that fun.
That was fun.
And everybody else who made it fun for us. So yeah, thank you for that. Awesome.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, man.
Get it out.
Sorry, bro. That's the good stuff.
What's
Good
next?
stuff.
And we
Good
got
stuff.
Dude up in here saying, "Yo, my grandpa has cancer and he loves the Del Taco strawberry shakes, and their
Yes.
straws are his favorite."
Man, those
See?
straws, you just power that shake down in moments.
I'm so interested.
But get the Del Taco cheeseburger. It's slept on. No one
Double
ever
Del.
talks about their hamburgers. It's fire. Oh my gosh.
Double Del cheeseburger.
Yeah, the
Crunch
the
Chata.
Del cheeseburger,
Snack
the Del
quesadilla.
cheeseburger. You know me.
Snack tacos.
Word up. A
3
Del
layer
cheeseburger and
nacho.
Del Rey. Oh man, I'm there all day, bro.
Hey, their fries are bomb too.
Crisp cut fry.
The crinkle fries.
Crinkle cut
Oh,
fries. Oh man. Hey, and their chicken tacos. There's chicken soft tacos.
and the fish tacos is
Grilled
good
chicken
too.
tacos.
Yeah, the grilled chicken tacos.
All the al carbones.
But not every day. I'm just saying, man. When I'm smoking and man, I'm on my Netflix and I'm doing my thing. Hey, go get you some Del Taco late night. Word up, it's
Why
good.
not?
I hope your grandfather gets better, man.
Be up all
Oh
night.
yeah.
Yeah.
Them caramel bites.
Word up, man. Yeah. Big shout out to your grandfather. Word, man. To a good recovery.
Exactly.
Please, man. God bless.
Strawberry lemonade's good too.
Yes, bless up.
Enough, see mine.
Word.
Right?
Gave us,
show us
gave us
food.
the whole fucking
No,
menu.
it's all good. It's all good.
What we got next?
And that seems to be it. We can go right into shout-outs.
Hell yeah.
Oh, all right. Shout out, man,
We
to City
can, but we're
Miners,
gonna wait now.
Les, Bolton, Ray, Javi, Dominator, Steph, Blaze. I love you guys, of course, man. You guys, I love you guys so much. And my big brother, always Be Real. Cypress, always the click. And Soul Assassins, Ralph M, Tomahawk, Mario, Mars, got to say what's up from Chaotic, Duke of Psycho Realm, Sick Jackin, Esteban, Cartoon. Also got to give a big shout out. Adrian Salazar, Seven Soprano, Thurston Howe III. Got to give a big shout out to Curious. Got to give a big shout out, of course, to Prince, Power from Power Rule. And yeah, man, those dudes, man. And just a big shout out to everybody, man. And just thank you once again. Isaiah, Monica, just thank you. Aaliyah, just thank you guys, man. And man, did I shout everybody out? Andrew Wixon Music, Randall, love you. All right, I'm out. Soul Assassins. Word up, Dr. Greenthumb Show. We love you. That's it. See.
Thanks everybody who's been hanging out with me in the morning for the mixes. Shout out to Doobie, shout out to Cali Blaze, shout out to Steph Tone, shout out to Psycho Leezy, shout out to the Treehouse crew, Dom, Ray Morning Shot Films. You got Bolton up there. Shout out to Dro for the excellent joints. They've been, saying. I want to say happy belated birthday to my homie Brandy from Hit and Run.
Happy birthday, B.
Man,
Word
go look
up.
He's got an IG page called Mark the Beast. That's so dope. But happy birthday, Brandy, and happy birthday to my brother House Shoes. I gotta say, he just turned 48 today. And I'm going to go see him hella soon. But thank you, brother. You're a good dude. And shout out to my mom. I love you, Mom. And everybody that watches the show, Kitchen Sink Crew, Insane Asylum, Twitch Ward. Everybody, see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. And see you back here Thursday for Dr. Greenthumb show as well. Psycho Easy.
Yo, shout out everybody on the check. Shout out to the crew. And it's Tuesday. Get ready for the mix right after this. Squeeze them.
Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. Like Psycho Leezy said, don't forget about the mix at B_RealTV. Shout to the Strong One. And also shout to everybody tuning in. Thank you guys so much. What's up, Steptown?
All right, what's up? Shout out Mark Sargent, Karen B, David Weiss, Callie Blaze, Son Dupe, C-, Psycho Leezy, Bolton, Rary, and Morning Shot Film, Tarrant at Velvet Hammer. At some point, my latest playthrough will get out there, and you'll be able to check that out. The Dominator, B, Bobo, San, Lord, Trace, Mike G, Evan, Aton, Pedro, thank you for the joints, Javi Lopez, E-Zone, all the Insane Asylum, the 5150s, the Twitch Ward, the Discordlies. Y'all have a great week, and see you again this Friday. Cali Blitz.
Shout out to everybody. Table, Doobie, thanks for sitting in and rocking with us today. Steph, always a pleasure. My brother Leslie, you know how we do. C-, Dom, everybody up there, 5150s, Insane Asylum. My girl, my family, you know how we do. I'll see y'all manana.
Word. I mean, thank you guys, man. Just wanted to give a big shout out, man, to everybody who just tuned in. Ladies and gentlemen, just thank you once again to the Dr. Greenthumb Show, Be Real TV. None of this could be possible without Be Real, my brother. Thank you. Thank you. That's it. Love you guys. Word up.
All right.